mean, you could play along with me, Amy. You don't have to close your game. Actually, I don't know what your computer situation is. You might need to you might need to close your game. Although, are you just about to start? I guess, no, you know what? I'm starting kind of early, so I guess it's only like 1 a.m., which is still pretty late, but not as late as it sometimes is. I like having you on the big screen TV rather than on my phone. Oh, Amy, thanks. Thanks, I appreciate that. Yes, today I have outlined, I've made a checklist. I'm really into checklists recently. Made me very valuable at my job. But I made a checklist of everything that needs to happen today for the for like it to make sense for us moving on to the next generation. Okay, so I think we just cut out a little bit. Yeah, so the storm, I mean, I just heard some thunder a little bit. Like, as I was waiting for, like, somebody to come in, I heard a bit of thunder. But it's not raining or anything, and it doesn't look particularly dark, so I don't know what the weather is doing, if I'm being honest. It's just kind of doing its own thing. So, we're just gonna let it. You know, we'll just let it do its own thing. Amy, I want to talk. I don't want to start quite yet. I want to see if any. I'm gonna wait at like 2 more minutes or so before I actually start playing, and kind of explain what my how do I say this? Before I jump in and I explain, before I like get into the game and kind of explain what that checklist for today is, but I've been thinking, so I don't know like anything about the werewolf pack. I know like literally nothing about the werewolf pack. I don't know literally nothing. I watched the trailer and I read the I watched the trailer and give me a second. No, we don't have drop themes. Okay, cool. So I watched the trailer and I read the like blog post about it, and that's it. I don't know anything else. I didn't watch the live stream for Cass, and that was it. Yeah, I didn't watch the live stream. I'm interested to see... Oh, and I know the map. I looked at a map of the world because I'm very interested in worlds. And when I saw the world, then I looked at it, and of course I haven't seen it like too in depth. I've mainly just seen like what's in the trailer. But I was like, that's literally Glimmerbrook. That's where Glimmerbrook is. It and Glimmerbrook are right next to like they have to be right next to each other. So my plan is I'm going to I'm going to like in my head say that Moonwood Mill is like the town. That's like the name of the full town. However, it's divided into 2 sections, and the Moonwood Mill, the world, is like where all the poor people who worked the mill lived, and then Glimmerbrook is where all of the rich people lived. Because if you look at Glimmerbrook, if you actually go into the world, then like I think somewhere around here there's like actually a gate. So like it looks like a gated community. So that's my current plan. So I'm trying to like find builds. I should probably just find some nice pictures of like 1920s Victorian style mansions and like just do that and like build them myself. But I don't know if I want to. So I don't know. But I've been looking on the gallery, and I've been trying to pull a couple of them, like pull up a couple of them. So I think this is going to be a restaurant. I downloaded this one off the gallery, and I think it's cute. But I basically made it like a super duper fancy restaurant. Like everyone wears really nice clothes and stuff. And then this is like the dining room, which I think I'm going to redo just because it's a little empty and dark. I think that maybe like the rest of it looks nice, like really nice. It's got like 2 bathrooms, a kitchen, and then like a sitting area over here. I got to figure out a plan so I can play with the new pack when it comes out. I'm off work for it, hopefully. I am not going to be off work for it. I've got it comes out on the 16th, right? I think so. But yeah, and then there's also this little outdoor area back here as well. So I think that this is a super cute place, and I kind of like the idea of this this is like the vibe. I might not stick with this exact one, but this is kind of the vibe that I want for the restaurant. Like, it looks like someone converted a house into a restaurant. And then it's like super duper fancy. That's the vibe. Although I might need to, just because it looks weird on the map, I might need to like figure something else out and like twist this around. Although I do like this like outdoor seating area as well, and like with the gazebo, I think that that's really cool. And like this thing, that's so cool too. I like this is very Victorian greenhouse roof here, and I like it a lot. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and get into the game now, though, because it's been 7 minutes since I started, so I should probably actually get into the game. But yeah, so that's kind of a little bit of my plan, and what I'm probably gonna try and working on for the next 2 days. Oh, thank you, Ogie. I mean, I didn't build it, so let me see. Let me find out who did it. Who did build it? It's Club 1. They're the ones who built it. So, a lovely tea room with a lush garden gazebo and outdoor seating. Enjoy scrumptious scones and English tea in the beautiful countryside. Unfortunately, at this point, then, you couldn't actually enjoy scones and English tea because, well, English tea maybe, but not scones because, the Country Living hadn't been released yet. But I think that this is a cute, but yeah, this is a cute little place. I might try and use Jinx for the release of it since I'm yet to use them because they're a spellcaster and they don't fit in my other saves. I think I remember Jinx. I think I remember you posting them. But yeah, so my plan is for just like one final little note of kind of what my plan is. There's going to be 3 houses. So there's going to be a restaurant here. Why are we in Glimmerbrook? Oh, I was just talking hey B, I was just talking to Amy about like my plan of having Glimmerbrook and Moonwood Mill be right next, like be part of the same town. Glimmerbrook is just where all the rich people live. So I was like kind of explaining my plans. So this is going to be a restaurant. These 3 are going to be houses. And then this one's going to be like a library, I think. A library or some community lot. And in one of these places, probably this one because it's the most kind of tucked away, then a spellcaster is going to live here. And they're going to be like the last spellcaster in Glimmerbrook. And it's their job to keep up the facade that protects the magical portal. I am interested in it might be a good idea for me to watch the live stream. Maybe I'll do that tonight. If not, just so I can see the extent of, like, am I even going to be able to, like, unwerewolfify Moonwood Mill? Or is it going to end up being, like, Forgotten Hollow, where I don't even really want to play in it? Because it feels weird to be in this, to, like, be here if I'm not a vampire. So, we'll have to see. If you guys who have watched stuff about it, if you think that it's good, then like if you think that I could potentially, because I remember reading that like every single resident was a werewolf, but if there's a way for me to like, I'm probably gonna delete them anyway because I always purge the townies, but like if there's a way that you think I could feasibly make it not so werewolfy and like have it serve as like have it also work for like normal Sims, then that is my goal. Is I would like to do that because Forgotten Hollow I've just written off because it's so like steeped in vampire. I've literally been sketching how I think Glimmerbrook, Forgotten Hollow, and Moonwood Mill work. LOL. I'm excited that you're gonna get it, B. I'm excited that you're gonna get it. But yeah, like I can't even use this world. Are connected. Cat comes out, wow, these townies are cool. Bye. I don't even say they're cool. I just delete them. The only townie that's ever made me hesitate are the only townies that have ever made me hesitate are Tina Tinker and her family, because I knew even as I was deleting her wife and daughter that the reason I was doing it was because of my own, like, internalized homophobia and fear that I'll never have a good life like Tina Tinker does. Still an issue. I could have Tina. Better with it now. If I did it now, Tina Tinker could keep her wife and daughter. But there's a little bit of information about me. I don't have a crush. I'm aromantic, but they are hot. And then also, what other townie did I not hesitate to purge? I can't. Cecilia Kang. That was it. from Hinford on Bagley, Cecilia King. She also seemed cool, but I wanted that a lot, so. There were too many townies. Okay, so let's go ahead and play, shall we? Where are you? Totally zoned out there for a second. Okay, so let me do a quick run through of what my checklist for today is. So the two biggest things that need to be done today are we need to officially complete these two girls. We need to complete all their stuff. So Lila needs to max the photography skill, which I am not worried about one bit. We basically just need to do like 3 more photo shoots, do 3 more groups of 5 photos. And I think that that'll be enough to get her to level 5. And then Posey, there's exactly 1 non-werewolf resident in Moonwood Mill. I think you could probably make them all human and still have their stories make sense from what I know of the lore as of right now. Well, we shall see, I guess. Yeah, I'll probably be playing with it on the 16th. I've got to get a new driver's license on the morning of the 16th. But when I'm done with that, then I'm probably going to be spending a lot of the day playing Sims. I won't be able to stay up late playing it, though, because I've got work at 7 a.m. the day after. But then I've got work that day, and then the work the next day, but then I'm done. My 2 weeks are out. Yeah, and then Posey needs to complete Soulmate, which we can do with 1 more date. I know that. So let me find out what is a day what is a day where both of you are not? Today is a day where both of you are not working. Okay. Well, in that case, we're going to do that today. We're going to work on that today. Posey and Lila, we'll find a place to send Posey and Lila on their final date day. And then that should be good. What else? Oliver needs to meet Joanne, Misty's grandmother. Let me bring him home. No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to bring him here. Well, he's got to meet Misty's grandma, Joanne. No, go home. Stop. Don't show people this my legacy maintenance things that I did beforehand. Yeah, just go home. Yeah, don't you need to go to school, child? But yeah, so he needs to meet Joanne, so that's also going to be a big priority. In fact, I'm thinking that it might be nice. I know that it's kind of weird, because Christmas is coming up in-game. Winterfest is coming up. And I know it's kind of weird to be like, go to school, dude. I know it's kind of weird to be like, have Christmas at your girlfriend's house, but I think it could potentially be kind of cute to have for him to go to their house for Christmas. Maybe like Posey and Lila like planned a vacation or something, and they would run it by him, but they would be like, hey, we kind of want to do this thing, like we kind of want to go this place and do this thing. Do you think that you are good if we don't spend Winterfest together? And he's like, oh yeah, that's fine. And then of course Misty and Joanne would invite him to spend it with them instead. So I think that it could be okay. I am open to opinions on that. Other thing, OC, in between episodes, because I said so, he got an internship. So we all know that how much this boy wants to be an astronaut. He loves space. If you go up to his room, you can see all the space prints he's been collecting. He worked out a lot, while he was in the younger teenage years. He did a lot of working out because he knew that you needed to be in good shape to be an astronaut. He's been, of course, and he is at the A grade in school. He's been working really, really hard because he wants to be an astronaut. And he has recently gotten an internship at SpaceY, which is the astronaut company in game. And so we're gonna actually meet with some of these astronaut people today, and see like kind of see what they say about him. Maybe he didn't necessarily get an internship, but like he's got the opportunity to meet with, like, this is like the head astronaut at SpaceY, and this is like the director of SpaceY. This is Saffron. If you have watched Claire Siobhan's Not So Berry, this is Saffron. I love that series, so I thought I would do a little call back to it here. But yeah, he's gonna get the chance to meet with them, so we're gonna be doing that pretty soon as well. And then, yeah, getting an internship, something I could never do. I'm living my internship dreams through OC. After that's done, there's something else he needs to do, but I'm not going to say what it is yet because it's dependent on, like, him talking to these guys. Then there's another thing that needs to happen, and then we're going to finally need to age him up. So, of course, if we want to move on to the next generation, we're going to need to age Oliver Chase up. So that is kind of the current plan. Posey, how close are... Yeah, so Posey's not going to max fitness, and that's okay. I'm just going to let her do whatever she wants. Like I said, these guys are basically done. So Lila wants to use her telescope. Lila also loves space. Oliver Chase inherited that from this mom. But yeah, so my goal today is I'm going to try my best to keep going tonight until we get to his birthday, which his birthday is not currently on the calendar, but I'm thinking it's either going to be Friday or Saturday, maybe Sunday. Kind of depends on how things go when we're trying to, like, get everything ready. Like, if Friday rolls around and, like, right now it says this is his birthday, but here, let me change it. Like, if I do normal now, what's it gonna say? Okay, so right now his birthday is on Saturday, so I'm gonna leave it there. And we will, and if I need that last day of Saturday to finish everything up, then we'll move it to Sunday. He is aging up by Sunday. So it feels weird for them to go on a date right now. Oh, hi, Haruka. No, you have so many babies. Don't try for a baby. You guys don't need it anymore. But yeah, it feels weird for these guys to go on a date right now because it's 9 a.m. But, I mean, I guess maybe they could. I'm thinking that we go back to Hinford on Bagley for their final date, because I want to cottagecore it up. I feel like, Posey has kind of, I mean, like, even though the house is very pink, and I do think in a lot of ways it's her style, I do think that in a lot of ways Posey is also kind of compromised. The desert, I don't think that the desert is where, Oliver Chase was caught using his phone to look up answers during a quiz today. He got sent to the office. I'm pretty sure we've gotten this one before, and Lila got this one before, and Posey's going to do the exact same thing that Lila did, which is think there was no way he's looking up answers on the phone because he already knows the answers, so just retake the test with no phone. Let me make you study hard so you can get that responsibility back up. But I think that Posey has kind of sacrificed a lot. I don't think that someone who, like, loves plants and flowers and vines and forests like she does, I don't think that the desert is quite where she pictured herself being. But, that's where that's where Lila's family was. That's where the two of them met. All right, you go, girls. That was autonomous. You saw me. I didn't tell them to do that. But yeah, I don't think that this is, like, the ideal place for her. Or this isn't where she always thought that that she was going to be living. So, are you guys actually going to do it? Oh, well, actually do it if you're going to, if you're going to do it autonomously. Come on. But yeah, this isn't her ideal place to live. I think she mainly did it for Lila because, like, Lila's family was around here. This is, like, where Lila's hometown. This is where Lila's job was. This is where Lila had access to lots of things for her job. And so, like, I don't think that Posey has, like, regrets living here. I just don't think it's necessarily kind of the life that she pictured for herself, you know? So I definitely think that it makes sense for, like, this final date if the two of them go to Hinford-on-Bagley. So let's go here and ask on date. You two are already feeling pretty loved up, so. Haruka, please don't be like Abel and Mulberry. Yeah, I mean, she's been trying. She's been trying. So let's go to... Okay, the bakery is not available as a date location, but we can travel. I'm trying to think of what to do here. Oh, well, Lila needs to take a shower, so. That's so weird. I thought you could go to the bakery for a date. That must be new. You guys both are at the top of your career, right? Yes, they are. Sim in Black is the highest honor in the entire Covert Ops branch. There are only a few Sim in Blacks in the world, and Lila is now one of the few. Nicely done, Lila. Love that for you. Alright, we are going to go on a date. We'll just go somewhere else. Are either of them hungry? If they're hungry, we can just go somewhere else, like I said. He's not a big deal. So let's go to Hinford-on-Bagley. Who's living in our house? Someone moved into our house. Okay. Let's go to the park. We'll go to the park and we'll look around nature for a while, and then we'll go to the bakery afterwards. Hello? Okay. Yeah, so... Oh, come on! No, 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 no! It's gonna be sunny. And it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be... There's an uncharacteristic, There's an uncharacteristic, heat wave through Hinford-on-Bagley. Yes, look at how pretty this is! Okay, yeah, this is beautiful. Outfits, change outfit. I want you to wear this one. And then, honestly, Lila, I don't mind you wearing this one, but... What other ones could we do? Now, let's have both of you in, like, kind of your quintessential looks. Alright, so we need to sit and talk with our date. So why don't we go over here. We'll sit and chat. And we need to lay on the romance. Cut that pug. Yeah, because we need like 20 more romantic interactions to complete our... Oh, actually it's only more like 10, it looks like. Yep. We're almost done. We're good. Alright, here, let's... Oh, come on. My laptops can't decide. Oh, yeah, look how beautiful and snowy it is. Like, the snow is still on the ground, but it's not actually super cold. Not that that makes much sense, but just let me have this. In fact, is this... Oh, that's where the snail is. Remember, this was also where Makoto and Charlene had their final date. They also did it over here. Okay, cool. The date is already gold, so we're good. I want you guys to go here together. Lila, I need you to go here. Lady, I know that it's like cool outside, but is it a good idea to be swimming? I'll go here. Now I want you to place this in the world. Oh, look, you're fine. That is the opposite of what I wanted you to do, Lila. Shoot, come on. No, put the... I want a nice picture of the two of you. I want a nice picture of the two of you on your last date. Come on. But I want it to be, like, pretty, and you can see, like, go over here, and you can see the waterfall in the background. Oh, now you're doing it the way that I was expecting you to. Okay. In my cover letter, when I applied to Maxis, in my cover letter, you know what, that view's fine. I referenced the fact that I always take pictures. I wish that it just let me rotate it. I don't understand why, like, I get that it's not on the, like, on the lot, but I wish that it would let me rotate it. Okay, well, let's take a picture with, oh, we've been out here for a while already, and I'm gonna change this. It was sunny, but now there's a light snow. Now there's a light snow happening. Oh, there's a fox. Oh! I want them to be, like, looking up. Like, if you do thoughtful, they often... Yes! They, like, will look up, and they'll be... And it's like, oh my gosh, look at the snow! I gotta redo it, though, because I want them both to be smiling. If that man is in my picture, I'm gonna be so... very, very upset. No! Ah! See, I don't want... Okay. We all know this is how it goes. This is how my stream goes. It's 29 minutes in. 29 minutes in, and I'm just gonna sit here for forever doing pictures. Cozy, whatever you're doing, stop. Oh, like, I hate that. There we go! Oh, that one's cute. That one's cute. Yeah, for whatever reason, Posey always made a face. But when Lila does it, Lila's smiling. So Posey's like, look! Look at the snow! Let's even go, like, out a little bit further. Okay, boom. Wait. No, it was Lila who did that, right? It was Lila who did that, right? Come on, it had to be Lila that did that. Yes! Okay. We just need two more photo sessions. Which, luckily, I already have plans. I forgot to put it on there, but we also need to play D&D in the park. Put in inventory. Okay. You are getting hungry. You are also getting hungry. Let's finish that. And then let's instead travel. We're going to bring Lila with us. Oh, they just keep being reminded of how compatible they are, and that just makes them fall more in love with each other. I love that for them. Yeah, it got a little colder. That's fine. Alright, you guys are hungry. So why don't... Posey, why don't you come over here and buy this beef Wellington? It looks like this place is restocked because I've definitely been here in this save. Let's do this beef Wellington. Okay, maybe not on that table. Can we do it on an inside table? Can we do it on, like, this table? Yeah, I thought so. Let's grab a serving together. No, come sit here. Sit together. Sit here. Sit out here. Like, look at this. Why are you two are sitting at different tables? Okay. Okay. Let's just go. We just need to get romantic again. We're gonna profess our undying love. Oh, yes. Like, look how cute this is. Okay, here we go. Oliver, I want you to... Why don't you work on building your fitness skill a little bit more? I think I'm going to have him max fitness. But yeah, I feel like this is a chance for Posey to be like, yeah, this is where I grew up. It wasn't always this snowy, of course. We should come here at some point during the springtime. There's so many flowers. Like, it's so beautiful. Okay, Lila clearly likes that idea. Here we go. We're just gonna go at it. Come on. I did test when they sit at different tables on dates. It's so annoying. Usually if you say sit together, or like, and like the table has more than 2 chairs, I would say like 75% of the time it works. I just wish it was 100% of the time. Let's do a sexy pose. We are going all in. We need 3 more. In fact, I think this is it here. And we got it. Posey has completed her soulmate aspiration, which means I can mark that off on this checklist, and then I can also mark it off on this checklist. That means that Posey is completely done. Our Generation 16 heir is finished. She is completely done. And now what else? What else? So I kind of want them to do like I want them to do something else. I wish we could go over here to the graveyard. It feels like a lost opportunity that they put a graveyard and we can't do anything in it. Can we like throw, I can't remember, can you, no, you can't throw things in this well. Are those birds? Weird. Oh, hi, Agnes. Hi, Kim. Nice to see you guys are still alive. Let's go skating! Is that... No, that's Hanzo. Oh, hi, Hanzo. Okay. Let's invite Lila to skate with us. Yeah, because, like, I want to do something else, you know? Have you been playing Sims recently, Ogie? Or do you just remember that being an issue the last time you played? I wish they could, like, hold hands while they skated. I think that'd be nice. Because right now there's just a bunch of people skating around in a circle. I love this mechanic. I love it when they can skate, but... By the way, in case you guys didn't know, skating ups your fitness, but there's also a hidden skating skill. So that could be a potential thing that we have an heir or a partner max in the future, is the ice skating skill. Like, for instance, Veronica, obviously, maxed it. I didn't count it. Haven't on every date. Haven't played in a bit, though. Well, that's okay. But yeah, like, obviously Veronica maxed it. But we could have another sim try and do it. And you can tell, and basically you can, it's pretty easy to tell when they've maxed it because they never do this. Yeah, look, they're getting the hang of it. It happened on every date where you tried to split up the Delgado family. I remember that. Oh, Hanzo's back. Here, let's get another picture. Let's go, like, right here. Because I feel like no matter what direction she places that in, it's going to look pretty. And also, we've got the really beautiful, like, Henford on Bagley sunset right now. So we might be able to get something like that. Can we get that in the background? Oh, now you place it correctly. And I know they had 1 million kids already. Is 2 a million for you? Also, I'm pretty sure I told you they had children. Don't pull that on me. Okay, let's see if it works. If it works again. Probably not, because it never does, but... Okay. Oh, hello. Lila was like, was gonna ask if they could take a picture together, but I guess you could do that instead. sorry. How beautiful is that? Could we do like a vignette? Oh, I didn't... I mean, I guess we could do this. No, I definitely liked this one the best. Okay, I'm satisfied. Oh, they're so cute. I'm gonna miss them. Man, I wonder how many streams Posy's Generation has gone. I feel like it's a lot. Anyway, let's go home. That was nice. They spent a little bit of time in the wilderness. Oh, it is yellow outside. There's like a yellow filter on everything outside my window. That's not a good sign. That usually means thunder. But yeah, I wonder how many streams this has been that we've done with Posy. It feels like a lot, but I also took a huge break in the middle of it. So that's also probably why it feels like a lot. Who is this man? Can I help you? Here, why don't you invite over Misty? Yeah, why don't you invite over Misty? And we can say she's been here the entire time. But he needs, some fun and social. So, yeah, you two can take care of your needs. Posy, let's grab that beef Wellington and put it in the fridge. Spend like $100 on that thing. Yeah, let's put that in the fridge, and hopefully it'll last a bit longer. Lila, how are you doing? Lila's fine. Posy, Posy needs to shower and then also go to the bathroom. Where are you guys? What are you doing? Misty! Here, let's watch a movie with... Let's watch College Cram with Misty. I think at this point, then... I think this is what they watched before, and I think at this point Misty knows that she doesn't really want to go to college, which is fine. Sit together, guys. Come on. Here we go. Now we can flirt with her while we watch it. Can we snuggle? Yes, cuddle while watching movie. I love this interaction so much. Whoa! What? What? Oh God! It's been so long since I've heard that noise. Hi, Katie. Oh God, that one's been a while. Hi, guys. Hi, Gid. Hi, Katie. Hi, Kitrine. Hello, Echoing. I recognize Gid. Of course, I recognize Gid. Oh, thank you, Kit. Yeah, Kitrine. I don't remember if I know you. It's been a while since I've been in Katie's streams, so I'm trying to remember. Nikki, hello. Hi everybody, we are playing with my Legacy Challenge. We are just about to finish Generation 16. You didn't go to the bathroom, girl. Come on. Kit works? I like Kit. It's pretty. That's one of my favorite American girls' names. This is my Generation 16 sim here, Posy. She is a cottagecore secret agent. And she has been living here with living in Strangerville with her wife Lila and then their son Oliver, who is about to How did you know I named myself after my first American Girl doll? Wait, seriously? Did you actually? Oh yeah. They're very gay. I don't ask me how, but this is my considering the fact that I myself am a lesbian. I'm 100% serious. I did. I love that. But yeah, considering the fact that I am very gay, I'm very surprised that these two were my first lesbian Sims, or my first lesbian couple, in the game. Well, not there have been lesbian couples, but none of them have been like, with heirs. But yeah, so this is their son, not gay, although they are ace. But this is their son Oliver and his girlfriend Misty. If you all my Sims are lesbians. Not very many. I would say an okay amount of my Sims are lesbians. Celebrating Pride. Yes, girl, hello, fellow lesbian. I see, it's so funny, and the last stream I made a joke about, like, the title was a joke about the fact that, like, we just started Pride Month, and we're moving on to the straight son instead of being with the lesbians anymore. But this is their son Oliver Chase and his girlfriend Misty. He's like on the asexual spectrum, and she is asexual, so still gay, still Pride. Just maybe not as, as overtly as my cottagecore and goth lesbian couple here. But yeah, if you guys know Grace Evolution, then she actually made Misty, and if you have not had the pleasure of seeing how beautiful Grace's Sims jeans are, then let me introduce you to them, because oh my god. But yeah, so you guys just missed it. These guys just got home from their last date. It's a tradition in this legacy that, like, right before we move on to the next gen, then we have like a final date for for the previous gen, and they just finished theirs. But yeah, here you can see the vibes. I feel like these pictures show the right vibes. If any of you guys have been in here before, then you know that you know how much I love my Sims pictures. So, but we got those pictures a second ago. How are you doing on you gotta be almost there now. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. You only need to do one more. You only need to do one more photo shoot. And then Lila is officially done. If you guys know Liv Orion made, Lila. So if you stick around, I basically always have used, that was their wedding. I was trying to remember what that was. But if you stick around, I always use Sims from, or almost always use Sims that, like, my viewers and my friends submit for spouses. So, that's fun. Okay. Alright. This one! Here it is. So, there's one of the ones from the date, and then there also was one of these. Yes! Is there another? I was hoping that I'd be able to move these around a little bit more. BRB. Can I just move this to this side now? That's fine. That works. Alright. But yeah, so kind of, I guess I'll give you a little, everyone who wants to stick around, I'll give you a little bit of a rundown. I do go quiet when I go into build mode. I'm sorry about that. I just need a lot of focus. Look at them. They're so cute. I love them so much. So yeah, to give you guys kind of an idea of who the Sims are, then Posey is she is self-assured, romantic, and jealous. And her two aspirations, which she just completed, was our soulmate and stranger of ill mystery. And then let me turn on the auto lights here in this room. And then Lila, who is, again, her wife, who has decided that she is gonna... decided that she's gonna sit here while her son has his nice little date night with his girlfriend. But they're so cute. But Lila is genius, ambitious, and paranoid, and she also had the Strangerville mystery aspiration. And then Oliver Chase, who is our next gen heir, he is a genius and a snob. He's going to be romantic when he ages up. All of my heirs are. They're all romantic. And his dream is, he's got the curator lifetime aspiration, but his dream is that he wants to become an astronaut. So that is something that we're going to be working on soon. This is his girlfriend, Misty. She's very creative, very crafty. She's basically the sweetest, nicest, most pure person you've ever met in your entire life. Imagine, like, pure, the phrase pure being, like, condensed and, like, just crystallized into a person. That's what Misty is. And he's gonna break her heart. I feel like I'm old enough now that I should be allowed to go anywhere and do whatever I want. Can you treat me like an adult, please? I feel like Lyle, I mean, he basically is an adult, so I feel like the logical thing to be here is just be like, can't you wait, like, 2 months when it's your birthday? But, you know, Lila's a good parent. She's always been kind of like says the wise things, you know? So I think she's gonna say you'll always be my baby. Because, I mean, he has grown. Like, he's doing good. Alright. So, let's send Misty home because it's 11 o'clock. But we got to talk to her, and that's what mainly matters. Don't mess around with Misty, please. And then, yeah, let's just send everybody to bed. Misty is 100%. Lila's just chaperoning. Yeah, Misty is like sugar in human form. She's just the sweetest little thing. Love that for her. Should really get going now. Bye, Misty. I don't know why you're angry all of a sudden, but bye. Alright, so tomorrow's plan of what we're going to do is, I think earlier today, I was kind of... I told everyone that I had a checklist ready for, I had a checklist. So there's the checklist of things that need to get done today before he can officially age up. And so I think today I am going to have him do Winterfest at Misty's house. And then, I think tomorrow he's going to go to Space Y. And talk about his internship a little bit. But how are you guys doing? Katie, I noticed that you are redoing... Oh, I forgot about rebate day. My bad. Yeah, I saw that are you redoing Whimsy Stories? Because I remember I watched a bit of it. I watched some of it when you, I remember when you first made the challenge. Then I was watching it. But, I noticed that it said, like, you had, you had gone back to Gen 1. No shade, it took multiple legacies before I could get to the point where I don't just start over after 3 gens, too. Why don't you come, yeah, you get some food. Posey, your wife's getting food right now, so why don't you take a shower instead? Oliver, you need to take a shower, please. Quick before school starts. Please take a shower. Please get at least a little bit clean. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna let him be a little bit late so that he can get clean. Oh, I forgot! This is one of his other outfits. This is a shirt he definitely stole from Lila. Although, honestly, like, I'm not quite sure how Lila's shirts fit him. I guess maybe that was one from when she was, like, a teenager, too. Oh, but Kit, yeah, sorry, I never acknowledged agender lesbian. Yeah, I'm bigender lesbian. Well, I don't even know if I'm lesbian. Labels are weird. Labels are weird. But I am comfortable with the label of lesbian. Are you guys about to... There they go. Yeah, if you want to see the progression of these two's relationship, then that is the Google Drive, where it's got every single generation's screenshots in it, but this is generation 16, the latest one. And Posey clearly wants a repeat of yesterday. And you can see kind of the progression of the relationship there. Did you just set that bowl on the floor? Oh, okay. I was about... Posey was really trying to get something in before she had to go, but unfortunately it did not work. Alright, what do you want to do, Lila? Posey's off to work. Here, just do normal. I want to study hard. You know what I haven't been doing? Oliver Chase needs to finish. The shirt is from back when she still wore color, so it was clearly a very long time ago. He needs to finish this. I'm not gonna have them again. I think that these two had kind of planned. Maybe that's what Posey was just doing. Is she was like planning a vacation for her and Lila. And then Oliver Chase is just like, that's fine. Misty told me that I can spend Winterfest with her and her grandma. So, sorry. You can see that there are pictures all throughout this house. I just really like them, and the reason I like them is because sometimes I take a look at them and I'm like, oh yeah, I love these Sims. I literally always say I'm queer. Queer was the one I used to say. That the one that I'm definitely comfortable with is polysexual as my label. But I'm fine with lesbian too. But for a while I wasn't, so it's just like you just kind of do what you can do. It is so yellow outside, guys. It is like let me go to my face for a second. Or how gross my room is. You can't really see it because it's so bright and yellow. Here, maybe if I do, you kind of see it there. Not really. It's very yellow. Here, up there it looks a little bit, you can kind of tell a little bit more. Yeah, you can see the tree has like that yellow tint to it. It looks like there is pee on my window. I know that that's gross. I know that that's gross and I apologize, but that's literally what it looks like. It looks like there's pee on my window. It's like that saturated color, you know? Okay, so you just need to do one more photo shoot and then you're done. Which we are going to have a photo shoot because Oliver Chase is going to need to go out with all of his friends and their adorable cosplay, which I have not done yet. Hey, besties, do y'all think my Indigo Jin should be fussy or independent? I kind of want to say fussy just because I want to see how Myrtle and KG deal with that. What did you name them? Have they been born? Tell me all about them. Because I knew your plans for Black, Maroon, and White, but you haven't told us anything about Indigo except that all of their songs are Tchaikovsky. What's this? Prepping for romance. Oh yeah! Oh wait, this is a great idea. I forgot. I forgot that we have the Japanese. We have like Japanese Christmas traditions instead of like a Western Christmas tradition. So it makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense that Lila and Posey would go out on a romantic vacation and that he would go to his girlfriend's house. Okay. So there we go. See, we're fine. I might be kind of veering away from the Japanese traditions. Like probably next generation, But not, like, I think I'll keep them with Oliver Chase, but probably with Oliver Chase's daughter, I'm going to be veering away from them a bit, especially because we're going to be going into, like, Tartosa, which is inspired by, like, the Mediterranean, so I'll probably try and go into more Mediterranean holiday traditions, but I also know that a lot of them are, like, since, like, the Mediterranean is quite like, Orthodox, then, it's, like, the Greek Orthodox Church and stuff, then it's probably going to go back to more Western things. But it could be fun. I'm just letting Lila vibe. Lila's, like, good. She doesn't need to do anything. She's got work and plan 10 moves ahead? Wait, what? Wait, no. What is this? Lila is a sim in black. Do you do this on the chessboard? How do you... I'm heading to bed, so enjoy your stream. Good night. Good night, kid. Plan 10 moves ahead. Okay. Maybe if I have Sims who really like chess, I should be putting them in the Sim in Black career. Lori's spirit is fading away. Oh, no. Alright, yeah, so as soon as he comes home, we're gonna be going to the space the space place. Yeah, Lila just vibes. Like, she's home alone all day and she just vibes. I love that for her. Perfect, thank you. His name is Ion Uwu, and I wound up changing some things in the playlist so that it was a bit more varied. He's gonna be such a little shit for everyone to deal with. Well, that's what Indigo Jin is supposed to be. Indigo Jin is meant to be a huge pain in the ass. What is Ion? Is it Ion like Yolanthe? Or Yolantha, but like as a boy. Come on. No, I would love for Rachel to come over, but I have got important things to do. Alright, why don't you get some leftovers? I liked the name Orchid for Indigo Gins, but I don't know if orchids have anything to do with Greek mythology. Oh my god, guys, I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm sorry I keep going on about this, but it is, like, I'm kind of freaked out by what it looks like outside my window. Do you want to hang out tonight? Misty, I would love to hang out tonight, but I've got to go to the space thing. Alright, we're gonna get your fun up a little bit. Just play, like, a little bit of chess, and then we'll say at 5 he'll go. Because that means he can go at nighttime, which means that he can stargaze while he's there. So, hey, welcome to Space... Look at that! Look, welcome to Space Y, Oliver Chase. Welcome to Space Y, Oliver Chase. Try starting a gathering from the club panel in the lower right. Okay, I guess we're starting a club gathering now. I guess that decides it for us. Ion is just violets? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that there was, like, Yolanthe, spelled I-O-N-L-A-T-H-E, is like a flower or some kind of plant in Greek mythology. Alright, so... No, you are not going to wear your shirt you got out of your mom's closet to meet, like, the head of Space Y. Put your suit and tie back on, you nerd. Alright, so... What are these? Oh, these are geodes. Interesting. So, this is Saffron. If any of you guys have watched Claire Siobhan's Not So Berry, then it's Saffron. I love that series, and so I brought her here. This is what she looks like without all the alpha CC. And then this guy, I picked him up off the gallery. His name is Kian, and he is an astronaut. So these guys are all kind of the big shots at Space Y, if you will. Does this go down? Nope, this is it. So why don't we all gather down here together, and then we can kind of chat. So as I was saying, Oliver Chase's like dream is to be an astronaut. He loves space. He loves his telescope. Like, oh, yes, go to work. He loves space. He loves his telescope. And so we're kind of saying right now that he's got, like, maybe not quite an internship, but he does have, you can ask him about degree, be like, where did you go to school? What'd you major in? Things like that. Been so long since I've seen Saffron. There she is. That was an interesting gen. Yeah. And then I was trying to think of a last name to give her, and so I just gave her Ito, since she's Kiyoshi Ito's daughter. Kiyoshi Ito also had another daughter who was a main character in this series, if you guys remember Akane. But yeah, so we're just gonna kind of chat with them a bit. We're gonna talk about Space Y. Gonna brighten her day. We're gonna schmooze. We're definitely gonna schmooze. Yeah, again, I wanna ask him about his degree. I'm the leader of Space Y. I think it's great. Proud of you, Saffron. I'm gonna make you leave because you're not part of this club. Go away. But yeah, so I imagine that this whole thing is him mainly just being like, you know, like, you know, I really thank you so much for this opportunity. You know, doing a bit, like I said, doing a bit of schmoozing. Like, this has just been a dream of mine since I was a kid, is I've always really, really, really wanted to be an astronaut. So I just want to, like, so, like, I know I'm not going to be doing any, like, going into space right now, but like, what all can I do to best, like, optimize my chances type thing. And then, so like, he told him his degree, I know it's physics is the astronaut degree, so he's like, the best thing you can do, yep, so he's like, the best thing you can do is go to, Foxbury for physics, and Oliver Chase is like, noted, that's what I was planning on doing anyway. I was kind of going between physics and biology, but I'll go with physics. And then let's just kind of talk about Space Y a little bit with her, discuss leadership feelings. No, actually, no, because then she's going to be like, I'm actually not so sure about Space Y, and I don't want to deal with that right now. So yeah, we're going to talk about it some more. Discuss feelings. We're going to get to know her a little bit. Ask her about her career. Oh, that didn't sound like the best answer for him. What did she just say? I really like leading Space Y. I'm pretty sure that the members would say I'm doing a good job. Let's compliment her outfit. We're schmoozing. She is clumsy. She was a yellow gen after all. She is a space ranger, which is the highest one you can get. So that's his dream, is like getting to space ranger as well. Could discuss some fitness techniques and such. But yeah, again, right now our main thing is we're schmoozing. We are schmoozing hardcore. There are so many people. Why is everybody down here? There are so many other places. There are so many floors to this place, and you're all down here. Oh, he's in the presence of another snob. That's great. We'll tell an engaging story. And then let's kick Angela Pleasant out of the conversation, and then let's go here together. You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you, and I hope you feel that way about me, too. Oh my god. He's so obnoxious. I love him. people. What's this? Oliver Chase finds it interesting sometimes to interact with Sims of high morality and will. I've never seen that one. I wonder if Kian is a good Sim. Where did... Oh, they're on their way up. Yeah, why don't you, why don't you, like, view some of this? He's not having any fun because he's super nervous. But anyway, so let's talk to her now, and we can just be like, so, like, maybe, you know what, here's what's happening. Maybe he's interviewing for the internship right now. Like, he is interviewing for an internship at Space Y. And so we can be like, we'll brag about our grades really quick, you know, make sure she knows how good of students we are. And then we'll do, like, a deep conversation. Oh my god, why do these people keep coming up here? I'm trying to have a private conversation, and she left. Saffron? Please. Please, 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 please. Please, my dreams are hinging on this. Brag about grades. And it was deep conversation. Sure, we can make a donation to charity. I don't know who this guy is. Please stop trying to join in on my conversation. Anyway, so I imagine at this point, then she's like, well, you know, you seem to be like a perfect fit. I can see your I can like very clearly see your passion for space. Like it kind of reminds me of me when I was about your age. I think that you would be a great fit for Space Y. However, before we can finalize anything, then we are going to need to, get a physical from you to make sure that you are, like, are physically capable of going into space. Like, oh my god, why does everybody follow me? I don't want you here. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. I can go get a physical. That's no big deal. Like, that's fine. So with that, then that seemed to go pretty well. So he's like, so now I think we can, you know, in the gathering. Oh wait, no, here we go. We can in the gathering. And then he can now excitedly run home and tell his moms that his interview went really well. Actually, no, before you go, you know, you're at this, like, super cool space facility. Why don't you come over here and stargaze a bit? That'll also get your fun up, so. Yeah, him and Saffron got on great. Yeah, no, those two are like, Saffron's feeling a little bit less sure already about Oliver Chase, but she does think he's strong-minded, so that's nice. Did they say in the live stream if that telescope is functional? Like, can I get rid of this CC one? That makes all the weird noises. Yeah, this is getting its fun up, so. You need a physical. Is the product of alien spore shenanigans. Oh! Oh yeah, I wonder if that's gonna come up. Is that a new one? No, we have that one. We can sell it. We have all of these except for this one. Lila found that one. But I want to get it for myself. It's functional. Thank you. I'll be excited to get rid of this. I want to see if he can get... Okay, he got another one. I was about to say, I want to see if he can get another one. I think we have that one as well, but let's go home and see. But okay, yeah. Okay, so that went great. That went great. He just, yeah, they seem to really... Oh, I forgot there was a Baby Yoda, like, in there. Just tucked in the corner. But yeah, so they seem to really like us. That seems good. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I just got an email. I just got an email from someone important. Sorry, one second. Fingers crossed for you. Aww. I have a contact in the game writing, like, sphere. And when I applied to Maxis, then I like panicked and sent her my writing sample. Yeah, so we already have this one. It's this one. I like panicked and sent her my writing sample. So she just wrote me back and was like, and again, I asked her like how long the sample should be. And she said that, you know, unless they ask for a specific, basically what she told me, she's like, unless they ask for a specific length, I would keep it short, like 3 to 4 pages. But I'm proud of you for, she was like, I'm proud of you for putting yourself out there, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Thanks. I'm gonna switch this over to, because I'm thinking the other aspiration I want him to do is fabulously wealthy, since he's a snob. But he has earned some money. He earns money when he sells his prints. So, like, I feel like that's not a... Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay, so, yeah, it's registering that he's earned money. So, yeah, the nice thing about the fabulously wealthy aspiration is you literally never need to have, like, to keep it on there. Because it's every part of the fabulously wealthy aspiration is passive. Alright, Posey is home. Work withdrawals. You're at work, Lila. What are you talking about? God, I need to make it so these two are not workaholics anymore. Workaholics doesn't even fit them. It's just... God, the lifestyles are... Some of them are good, but some of them are a little bit... Like, some of them are tuned really well. Like, I think the indoorsy and outdoorsy lifestyles are tuned really well. I think that the sedentary and energetic and adventurous lifestyles are also tuned pretty well. I have not had a sim who's a coffee addict yet. Maybe that's something I should aim for with... No, that's something I'll aim for with his daughter, actually. That fits his daughter. Yeah, she'll be a coffee addict. But then some of them are just so not. Alright, Lila is home. God, these guys have so much money. Yeah, Lila, why don't you get some food? And then... What are you... Hello? Are you getting abducted by... Fun fact, in case you guys didn't know. If it's freezing outside, and your sim goes outside and gets abducted by aliens, and are not wearing the proper clothing, they will freeze to death. That's what happened to Summer. You know, if we wanna pull up the old family tree here, let's go up to, here we go. We can do the sound off here. Oliver, Chase, Posey, Makoto, Buttercup, Romeo, Felicity, Abraham, Veronica, Tane, Sage, Cairo. Oops. Magic. Cairo, Hayden, Lux, Imogen, Dakota, Julia, Quentin, Summer. That's how Summer died. Death by freezing. That's how she died. What's the oh my god 4B? I don't actually know. Finish eating your beef Wellington. Did they at least let you pee on the ship? They didn't. Those are mean aliens. Is the oh my god for the aliens? It's probably for the aliens. I wonder if that happens if you have Strangerville, but don't have Get to Work. I don't know. Okay, now you can go to sleep. It's 5 a.m. and Lila's just now getting to bed. Oh, they're tag teaming it. Oliver Chase just woke up. Yeah, why don't you go to the bathroom? And then you can come and get some food. It's for the aliens and also freezing to death? Okay. So I'm really quickly, I'm going to jump into Manage Worlds. What are we at? We're at an hour, almost an hour and a half. And our checklist is looking okay. But if we're going to be spending Winterfest at Misty's place, then let's decorate it a little bit for Winterfest. So this is where Misty and her grandma live. This is her grandma, Joanne. So let's just jump into Cal's really quick. This also gives me an opportunity to show you the photos that I took. But yeah, this is another Simlessy build. Basically, all of them are. I love, you guys know how much I love Simlessy. But yeah, it's an adorable little house, and then the photos are up here. So, as you can see, most of them are either her by herself or her with her grandma. This one is her when she was a baby with her dad. But he's not really in her life. Like this sim isn't in the save. He's not gonna be here. But yeah, look at them. She was such a cute little kid and baby. And then just like, look at this. Oh my god, she's just... I can't get over how much I love Misty Dove. Okay, so where is a good place to put a Christmas tree in this house? It's very small. There's actually only one bedroom. I kind of ignore that. But if I have to think about it, then honestly, I think that Misty and her grandma would sleep in the same bed. I mean, I know lots of people do that. Okay, how about we put these things away, and then let's see if we can fit a Christmas tree here. I'll sort by seasons, because I can never remember what this object is called. This one. Ever Delightful Evergreen Holiday Tree. There. So it might be a bit difficult for them all to decorate it at the same time. But we'll definitely try. I think at least 2 people should be able to decorate it. One here and then one here. But we might not be able to get a 3rd person in. But that's okay. And then we can just... Let me just grab some, like, garland or something. That we can put on the windows. Honestly, I imagine that Misty's Misty and her grandma would go all out in decorating, but I don't have that kind of time. So, we're just gonna We're just gonna have to go with this. Here, I'll put a wreath up here as well. Why is it like that? Never mind, I guess I won't put a wreath up. That looks horrible. Can put a cute little banner up though. Boom. Okay, there we go. So their house is a little bit decorated. You know I'm gonna be taking pictures, so wait, no, that's the wrong one. That's where we just were. Strangerville. That's where we're going. So I'm gonna have Oliver chase. I don't think Misty is gonna have a new outfit for it. Or you know what? No, we can do the formal wear. Because she's got, oh my god, Misty's got that adorable little cherry dress for formal wear. Yes, that's what we'll do. So what does your formal wear look like? Oh, it's just like a suit and tie. I guess that's fine. So now that I remember that this is what the traditions all look like, then first of all, I'm just going to go ahead and mark these off for them. Why don't you clean those up? And then Oliver, I also want you to come over here and view your badge progress, because how much more do you need to do for this good deeds badge? 4 more good deeds. Entertain a toddler, make someone laugh, take out the trash, or help someone with their homework. Okay, so that's fine. So all we've got to do is we'll make Joanne laugh and get on her good side that way. Man, everything is coming up OC today. Proud of him. Let's get a shower. I'm also going to go ahead and buy you the always welcome trait so that we can, like, cook together when you get there. Oh, yeah, I was like, where's Lila? And I was like, oh, yeah, she was up. She didn't get to go to bed until, like, 5:30 a.m. She's sleeping. All right. What? Oh, is he doing, do you think he needs to calm down? Think he might be a little bit worried about, I mean, that's the face of somebody who might be a little bit worried about meeting his girlfriend's grandma. Oh, that's it. That was it. That's all you wanted to do. He's feeling fit. Did you just gain some muscle from doing that? Was that all you needed? I think you did gain some muscle. All right, good for you, my dude. How about you come out and observe the sky for a bit? Just because, again, it's only like 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't think that I necessarily want to, like, have him go to her house yet. Like, that feels a little bit weird. Even though he is ready to do all the romantic traditions. Let's hope the whole hand-holding in public thing doesn't apply to if that hand-holding is in front of her grandmother. I also need to work on this collectible thing. When he goes off to college, there's lots of collectibles around, not Himford Pack, like, around Britchester. So he should be able to do the next part of it okay. But we probably will need to, like, go a couple other places. Also, we're going to be going to Willow Creek soon. So there are collectibles in Willow Creek we can get. Like, we can get frogs and stuff. He can also fish. Fishing also counts for this. Erwin, I would normally love for you to come over and hang out with us, but it's kind of a romantic holiday, so I kind of would rather spend it with my wife. Come on, just get a collectible, please. Please. There we go. I believe we already have the dinosaur one. Do we not? Is that a new one? Maybe it's not a new one because Lila got it, but at one point, but it's a new one for him, so. Well, we'll put both of the dinosaur space prints next to each other up here. There we go. Maybe he also loves dinosaurs, I don't know. Oh, did that count as decorating? Where are you, buddy? Misty Dever's wanting to go over to her house. Well, Oliver Chase is going to go over to her house and hang out. I don't know why you're inviting Lila. But let's travel. We're going to go with Misty. I don't know why she's in her scouting uniform either. It's not the weekend. They usually don't wear that unless it's the weekend. And then let's go to her house. It's finally not yellow anymore, but that's just because it's gotten too dark. I don't know what tonight's gonna look like, man. Like, I'm a little worried. If I'm being honest. Alright, so let's have you change into your formal wear, and then I'm also going to have you change into your formal wear. Is the stream okay right now? Yes, it is. Okay. I know something happened over here on my screen, but I don't think that it actually means anything. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Okay, cool. Is Joanne here? Where is Joanne? I don't see her. Well, we kind of need Joanne, so let's summon Sim by name. Joanne Dove. And then let's go here together. There's Joanne. Oh, look at this boy. Oh, this is the confident king. I love him. Oh, thanks. Okay, hi, Kit. Thanks for the posture check. Okay. Joanne, I'm also going to change you into your formal wear. They're probably going to keep changing out of it because it's freezing. I might change that to cool just so they're not constantly changing in and out of the outfits I want them to be in. Let's see. Come on. Let me. Not time. Seeing Sherry is hard during Pride Month, but take of your spine. Why hasn't this been working for me? Oh well, I guess we're doing it this way. Let's add Joanne to the group as well. Well, let's go do a respectful introduction to her. Oh yeah, look at how cute this little, oh my gosh, look at how cute this little house is. Don't get on your phone right after introducing yourself, you dummy. Also, okay, so he doesn't have a very good first impression of her. What is her first impression of him? He thinks that she thinks he's proper and polite. That's good. I mean, Oliver Chase doesn't have a good first impression of just about anybody because he's just like that. Let's complain about everything. Let's brighten her day. Can we, let's tell a funny story because we've got to make her laugh. We can throw some Winterfest confetti. Oh my gosh, guys. I will never not freak out about how cute Misty Dove is. I love her so much. Can share some people person tips. Discuss her interests. And that's why sitting straight is hard any time of the year. All right, let's decorate the tree. Let's do some ornaments. Let's do some red and gold ornaments with Misty and Joanne. Yeah, I knew that this might end up looking a little bit weird. But this is still cute. This is still cute. I have a feeling Oliver Chase is just going to sit in the back trying to direct, like, what they should be doing. When he has absolutely zero right. Because they are both way more creative than he is. They both have a much better eye for design than he does. He's, like, keeps going into her. I'm trying to find a good, like, way to do screenshots. All the best way to do the screenshots just involve him, let's do popcorn and cranberries, because that's adorable. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. At least they are doing it together, you know. Are you guys gonna actually put garland on the tree? Is Misty okay? I feel like she's struggling a little bit. We'll add the topper ourselves. We'll do a white and gold starburst. Oh, he's getting along super well with Joanne. Look at that. How did that just shot up? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, let's give her a heartfelt compliment. Maybe he was complimenting how good the tree looked. How well they were doing the tree. Let's sing about some Winterfests. Can we like sing carols with them? That seems like something these two would like. Let's also just sneak in a teeny tiny little flirt. Yeah, we're good friends with Joanne. This is great. We'll joke about old times. We can reveal a brilliant invention. That might help her like us some more. She realizes how smart we are. Look at how well we can take care of your daughter. Look at how smart we are. Oh, his voice is so deep. Oh, did you see her? She was like, hi. Hi, Posey. No! You guys can't have a baby. The only reason you had a baby that one time is because of the weird alien spores in the air. Alright, let's tell a knock-knock joke. Just, you know, we've got to make sure that we have a... Oh, I'm doing a paranormal investigator gig right now, and Temperance just showed up. We have done paranormal 2 times in this legacy. The first time was with our Generation 12 heir. And she lived in a haunted house. Like, we didn't actually do the paranormal gig, but, like, she had PTSD, and so we used the haunted house as, like, kind of a way to show through gameplay that she had PTSD. Let's make a big ol' ham dinner for everybody, by the way. And Temperance showed up a lot and was a huge pain. We have a history with Temperance here. I've never seen Temperance before. Yeah, she would show up a lot in our haunted house. And then one day, we entered the lottery. And guess who won the lottery? Freaking Temperance won the lottery. That video definitely is up on YouTube, because I've got all of the Felicity VODs up on YouTube. But yeah, that was the best generation. That was the best generation, for sure. What are you doing, Joe? Yeah, it would have been funny. It was always going to be a bit funny when... Oh, are they cooking together? It looked kind of like they were cooking together for a second there. I want to see more Bonehilda content. We didn't do Bonehilda. Also, I think you are now stuck. So let me just reset object here. There you go, buddy. I think that Joanne is taking care of the meal now. So let's have a bit of... What happened to the grant? Oh, well, it's not actually one of these things. We just have a cute little... Oh, look at how cute this little scene is. It's no wonder that Misty turned out as cute as she did when this is where she grew up. I'm gonna have a sim romancer someday for shits and giggles. You can swear. It's fine. Alright, I'm gonna temporarily add Joanne to the family. Go over here, Joanne. I'm going to bb.enable free builds. And then Oliver Chase, I don't think that you've got... No, you don't have a camera and tripod. Well, I'll get one now. Let's do tripod. Let's grab a camera. And now, it's that time. It's that time of a Suli stream. We all knew it was coming. We all knew it was coming. It's time for poses and photos. Get rid of that one. I want this cute little plate of cookies in the photo, please. Please and thank you. Let's get Oliver Chase. Teleport Misty in. And now let's find a sweet little romantic pose for them to do. Not one that's like too intense. Not too intense, just a little sweet one. Yes, like this! Come over here and take a picture, Joe. No, it's not gonna be an hour. It's not gonna be an hour. It's okay. Look. Look at how cute. Look at how cute they are. Now, Tim Prince is at my Sim's house. They literally have the totem thingy. I don't remember that part. We also did have a paranormal investigator Sim named Bailey. Actually, the... Can we, like, get... I kind of want to get, like, the cookies and... like, I kind of want to get, like, this entire scene. Here we go. I think it's this one. I think this is the one. You can kind of see that her leg is going into the tree, but that's okay. It's a tree. Like, they're branches. Her leg is going in between the branches. It's fine. What would it look like if I brighten it? It's very bright if I brighten it. I think the tone only keeps her out of the room the totem is in. I think that's the case, too. Well, if that was not the cutest freaking thing that you've ever seen in your entire life. Yeah, we can destroy these now. You guys can stop posing. We can warm her up with our body heat. Oh. And you know what he's definitely whispering in her ear right now as they're like hugging? What he's definitely whispering? I love you. This is definitely the first time that they say I love you. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure that the screenshot versions of those pictures I just took are actually good, and if they're not, then we're going to need to do it again, because you guys know how I am. You've come to expect this from me. Don't mind me just scrolling through my screenshots folder really quick. Oh no, they are very cute. I mean, it's kind of zoomed out, but it's like through. Can I show it to you, I wonder? Wait. It's free real estate! Oh, go away. Alright, it's not showing, but you can kind of see it at the bottom. It's cool. You can see it in the screenshot folder later. There we go. They look fine, though. Oh, exchange promise rings! I would if I would absolutely have them exchange promise rings if I didn't know what was gonna happen soon. Can you guys kiss under the mistletoe? And can we do it when Joanne is not in the room? Can Joanne, would you mind if you, would you mind going over here for a second? Oh my gosh, this was the best idea I've ever had. Cuties. Is that enough romance for you? It is. Let's light the tree with Misty and Joanne. Well, I would say this was a very successful, gotta do as Sully commands. Bye. There we go. I think this was a very successful meeting of the grandmother / General Winterfest. I think that worked out pretty well. We are good friends with Joanne. I'm gonna make her laugh one more time. Tell a joke about professors. Can tell her about how we definitely totally have like a scholarship to Foxbury right now. Be like, yeah, I'm gonna go for physics so I can become an astronaut. That's kind of my dream. Joanne's like, that sounds lovely. Let's have tea. Let's have tea. Let's have some Earl Grey tea before I leave. Oh, never mind. I can't. I was really excited there for a second. I'm also glad. One of the main things I wanted to do was find an excuse to have, like, Misty in this outfit, and we've got Misty in this outfit, so. What are my pronouns? She, they. What are your pronouns? I forgot to ask. I apologize. Alright, but I think it's 7 o'clock. He's clearly tired. Here, why don't you go to the bathroom, and then we can go home. Faye? Okay. I'm not as good with Faye, but the other two I'm good with. Well, I'm good with all of them. That sounded bad. I'm good with all pronouns. I'm just the specific words that are used within Faye and the context that they are used in, I am not as knowledgeable about. That is what I was trying to say. All right, we are going to go to Save and Manage Worlds, and we're going to get Joanne out of our household. We just wanted her in there to we just wanted her in there so she could take that picture. Yeah, it's you remember the friend? I think I've told you before that, like, you remind me of another friend of mine in, like, a different Discord server. They also use it. When I saw that, I was like, they're doing it again. Those two crazy kids. All right, let's get you back with your granddaughter. The first time I heard about somebody using it for their pronouns was at my job last summer, where one of my students, because at the start of class I would tell them, I would ask them to introduce themselves with their pronouns, if they were comfortable doing that. And the way one of my students introduced itself is by saying, my pronouns are he or it, like you would describe an object. I mean, and I was like, I mean, you're not wrong. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Alright, did you guys have a nice time? I'm gonna get you both Lifestyle Be Gone. Let me just get you both Lifestyle Be Gone. 1 second. There's Quirk Be Gone. Lifestyle Go Poof. You guys are both getting Lifestyle Go Poof. Do you also have Workaholic? Because you did. It doesn't seem to affect you as much, though. He was an interesting character. I miss all of my kiddos from last year. I am sad that I'm not going to be teaching them this year. All right, Oliver. What do you do outside of Twitch? For right now, I'm working as a concierge, but I'm only working as a concierge for like 2 more days. I turned in my 2 weeks, and I went to school for game design and game writing, which is why I've mentioned during this stream I applied for a narrative producer position at Maxis. I have not had any luck finding a job in that field, though. Here, why don't you two woohoo? What I'm going to be doing, and I'll probably be mentioning it quite a bit on Twitch pretty soon, is I will, once I have, like, more time. Oh, I'm a digital media arts major. I'm interested in game design, too. Oh, really? What year in college are you? But, oh gosh, what was I even saying? I forget. Here, why don't you practice your piano, Lila? Because you like piano. I took a class last semester where we critically studied video games. My fave games we studied were What Remains of Edith Finch and BioShock. An incoming sophomore. Ooh, congratulations. I do not, which BioShock? Was it first BioShock or, I'm guessing it wasn't 2, so I'm guessing it was either 1 or 3. I have not actually ever finished What Remains of Edith Finch, so I don't know that one. But yeah, I was a game design major and a creative writing minor. I played Bio 2 and the DLC Minerva's Den. I've played 1 and 3. I've heard mixed things about 2, and we also just didn't have it, but we did have 1 and 3. So I've never played 2. I really liked 1 and 2 though, or 1 and 3. I love 2 so much. It's different than the first game, and Minerva's Den is amazing. Maybe I'll try and find it then. I would need to get it on PC. Although I think my PC is running out of space. I've been playing Skyrim, and Skyrim has took, like, all of my PC's memory. Skyrim and Sims take all my PC's memory. And Maya, which I wish would get off my computer. If you're digital media, you probably know Maya. I don't need it. I don't even have it anymore because I was using my school subscription. So it's like, I don't understand why you're not getting off of my computer when I am doing everything I know how to do to delete programs to make you get off, but. Alright. Come to bed, Lila. Alright. Oliver Chase's birthday is on Saturday. I have the whole collection on my Switch, and the HUD UI is so small. To be fair, I have a Switch Lite. Oh yeah, that'll do it. I didn't know it's available on Switch. Wait, what is... Do you mean you have the whole BioShock collection on Switch? I guess, like, everything's available on Switch, so I shouldn't be surprised, but... Alright, so today we're going to take Oliver Chase to the doctor after school. Tomorrow we are going... And then we're going to... And once that's done, we're going to invite... We're going to invite everyone over, and we're going to play Castles and Cryptids. The whole BioShock. I prefer it on PC, though. I love haptic feedback, and it's super important in my immersion. That's fair. I might get it on Switch, though, now that I know that's an option. What's this? Ooh, who are you thinking about, Posey? Oh, Makoto. Sometimes it still doesn't feel quite real that Makoto and Charlene are dead. Like, of course they are. We are nearing on their grandchild becoming an adult, but it still feels weird that they're dead. Are you going to school in your suit? He did it. He did it, guys. He did the thing. He's going to school in a three-piece suit. This absolute nerd. He's a school suit kid! Oh my god, Kit. We were discussing when we were giving him his makeover. We were like, do we give him the full three-piece suit? Is he going to be the kid who wears the full suit to school? And in the end, I decided no. He does wear a button-up and a tie, usually. But it looks like he's wearing his full three-piece suit today. So glad we all had the same experience! B, I know you meant, I'm sure you meant Char, and if you didn't mean Char and you meant Chad, then don't tell me, because I don't want to know. But Kit, you have absolutely full reign to absolutely go into Oliver Chase. By the way, we all make fun of him, and he's about to, so here, to give you a little bit of context on who he is and kind of what this legacy challenge in general is, I've got a legacy called the Light Switch Legacy. The basic idea behind it here, I can put it in chat really quick. But the basic idea behind it is that it's a 10 generation legacy challenge, but it's technically 19 generations, because each generation you have a choice of he's literally the definition of what about homework. He is so a canon will dig into him. But the idea behind the Light Switch is that each generation you have two stories to choose from. One of them is always going to be base game, so it can be a completely base game challenge as well. Don Lothario, I'm pretty sure he's dating Katrina Caliente, so maybe not in this save file. It's been going on for a while, so maybe not. But one of the generations, and the one that Oliver Chase is representing, is called the Knowledge Provider. And in Knowledge Provider, part of the story is that they've got a high school sweetheart who they break up with and then deeply regret it and have to win them back later. So he is going. So that's why whenever I mention like him and Misty and get kind of sad, that's what I'm referring to, is that they're going to break up, and he's going to be the one doing the breaking up, and we're going to figure out why today. You can do normal. Can't believe he went to school in this suit. Proud of my boy. Are you up, Lila? Here, why don't you take a shower and then get some food? Man, I'm glad that beef Wellington is still here. TTT! Yeah, it kind of spills. So he's an absolute nerd and a heartbreaker. He's not normally a heartbreaker. He is not going to normally be a heartbreaker. It's a specific situation that leads to the breakup. And honestly, I think I'm going to change it, just so y'all know. But also very, very dumb. He is the dumbest smart guy that, like, you will ever meet. Just a second, let me plug in my keyboard. I keep being afraid it's going to die, and then I'm not going to be able to use it for, like, 3 minutes. But no, he's not normally a heartbreaker. Hello? Okay, we're good. He's not normally a heartbreaker, but there is something happens, and I'm actually going to change it. It's supposed to be him that breaks up with her. I think I'm going to change it so that she breaks up with him. But he's going to be the cause of the breakup still, even if he doesn't actually do the action of breaking up with her. So it still counts. He wasn't lying when he whispered in her ear that he loved her. Want to go search for... Yeah, you're spying on the neighborhood. Okay. There's a dragonfly in my house as well. I just saw that over here. Oh, I love that the animation is different for spying on the neighborhood, because it's not pointing up. It's pointing the same level it normally is. That's fun. I got the sudden urge to look at their wedding pictures. So, BRB, we're gonna look at their wedding pictures for a second. There was Lila. Lila was absolutely made for this suit. There's Posey, and then there was Posey as well. Posey was actually pregnant during their wedding. That's why they took these two photos afterwards, because their wedding was like 2 hours and thrown together. But Posey was actually pregnant at their wedding. And it was married for money. I wasn't sure if I was gonna get them married, and then I got the married for money call, and I was like, well, Queen, if he pulls Warner from Legally Blonde level bullshit, I'm gonna scream. No, it's not that bad. Don't worry. Alright, he's valedictorian. The boy is officially valedictorian. He's gonna invite over Rachel later, because he's gonna invite over everybody, and they're all gonna play D&D. I need that to happen now. Legally Blonde mini challenge. I mean, we haven't had a lawyer yet in this challenge. I'm just saying. Alright, let's have him really quickly travel. In fact, let's take Lila with us. I mean, I think it makes sense for our mom to come with us to the doctor. Since we're still a teenager. Like, we're not an adult yet. So, Lila can come. I think I put it in Newcrest. Yes, here we go. I need to marry a Jackie, not a Marilyn. I will literally never get over that. Oh my gosh. And I love the fact that later on, then, like, after that line, Elle is wearing a very clearly Jackie Kennedy inspired outfit. It's just like the full pink suit with the pink hat. Like, she's wearing, like, because Jackie Kennedy literally wore that. Like, as if Jackie Kennedy was not also a huge fashion icon, you know? Okay. Oh, I had a doctor in this save. I just forget what her name is. I know a little bit of the musical. I don't know the entire musical. I've heard a couple songs from it, though. Oh, can we have the space room? Are they all going to be space rooms? They're all space rooms. BRB, I'm going to save and go to Manage Worlds. I'm going to see if I can find the doctor so I can remember what her name is, and then I'll just summon her to the lot. But this is another thing that I can cross off of the episode checklist. He is going to the doctor. Okay, we're actually making really good time. Like, I'm very pleased, actually. What was her name? Here she is. Where is she? She's in Newcrest. Oh, she is in Newcrest. Okay. She's here. What is her name? Naomi McGraw. That's it. Okay. So I'm just gonna summon Naomi McGraw, and she can like do this little doctor's appointment with us. She's another one. Basically, any sim you find in the game, I probably grab them off the gallery just by typing in a keyword like astronaut or doctor, and then I got them from there. Oh, another one by typing in jock. Rachel's got a boyfriend. So Rachel is now dating the quarterback that lives next door to her. So we've got Rachel Pancakes, and then we've got Jason Blank. These two are dating. We're probably going to end up meeting him. But, yeah, he's the guy she's eventually going to be, like, the trophy gym wife for. And we love that for her. But yeah, I liked the idea of her and Lucas, of Rachel and Lucas at first, but I just don't think that they really, like, kind of fit together, so I gave her another guy that I thought would fit her better. If anybody has a partner that they want for Lucas, I will gladly put them in the game. Lucas could also not want a partner. That is okay, too. Alright. So what we need to do is... Let me do another BB.enable free build. Oh, that does not work. That does not work because this one is a, because it is a store. We'll BRB one more time. Just gonna set it to generic. Thank God the load times in my game aren't so bad. That's what happens when you have a good computer and not a ton of CC. Well, a reasonable amount of CC, I guess. Oh, it would have been so much easier. Oh, God, dang it. It would have been easier to just put the statue in there. Okay, my bad. Oh, my gosh, B, I just saw this kit, fun fact. This is the lot where all of the legacy photos, so like the photos that you saw above the fireplace of Posey and Lila, this is a lot where all of those are taken. And we have copies of all 16 generations photos, and now I am filled with the urge to look at them. I'm not going to, though. We have things to do. We have things to do. I'm going to suppress my temptations. Kit, do you want to join the Discord? I want to see your Sims. I always like seeing people's, like the different styles of Sims that people have. I feel like everybody on my, I feel like everybody on the Discord has like a different style of Sim. Like oh, wrong thing. Control-Shift-C, not Control-Alt-Delete. But I feel like my style of Sim is different from Persebeth's, and Persebeth's is different from Grace, and, like, everybody has a different style, and it's really cool. Lily uses Alpha, so hers is very different. Let's, BB, right, BB.enable free build. Amy is on console, so it doesn't have CC, so hers are very different. There we go. Alright, let's finally get this doctor. I have a reasonable amount of CC, but a potato PC, so it's slow to say the least. Yeah, I knew yours was slow. Wait, off the grid. That's not what I meant. What am I doing? Here we go. Summon a Sim to here. Her last name was McGraw. Ooh, Senior Pollination Technician number 3. Look at you go, girl. Alright, so it's McGraw. Here she is. There she is. Alright, let's... Both of you go here. I love everyone's Sims so much. I love everyone's Sims too, and the reason that... And, like, everyone having a different style is why I like... having you guys make my Sims. Like, or, like, make my make my make the partners, because like Oliver Chase, his side profile, the way that it's, I mean, it's not like super flat, but it's like normally my side profiles go a lot more like this, but his is much smaller, and normally that's not something I would do, but I really like it, and that came from Lila, which was Liv Sim. So, and I think that came from Lori first, but yeah, that came from one of Liv's Sims. So it's always interesting. And then like Amy has Sims with like really big eyes, and I think that turned out really well for Buttercup. Like because Bailey because you guys remember Buttercup looked basically exactly like Bailey. Buttercup looked exactly like Bailey. That's what I meant. So we like Naomi. We think she's responsible. All right, let's ask her about her job, and then she can tell us she's a doctor and stuff. Oh, are you nervous? Are you nervous, OC? It's probably gonna be fine. You know, what's the worst thing she could say? Yep, so she is a doctor. I mean, it's a medical intern, ignore that. Here, I'm gonna up his fun a little bit just so he's not, like, rude, you know? But let's go in here. I'm gonna add Naomi I'm gonna add, form a group with Lila and Naomi. And then let's all go into this room together. Butters was super pretty, just like Bailey. Exactly. Butters! I forgot we called her Butters. Alright, now, I wish I could, like, have actual screenshots of them doing, like, actual doctor things, but I can't. So, we're just gonna have to do it like this instead. So, yeah, she can be like, so, we've just got to do a couple specific things. You know, there are certain things that, like, astronaut, like, if someone wants to go into space, they have to have, certain, like, parts of themselves be in perfect health. So their eyes need to be in perfect health, and then their lungs particularly. And Oliver is like, well, I've always needed glasses. Is that going to be an issue? And she's like, it depends. But here we can see. So we'll just chat with her a bit. You know, get this all done. We'll reveal a brilliant invention since we love doing that. Scent? Ooh, wait, scent what? We'll discuss logic puzzles. She doesn't look super pleased with that. Oh, there we go. But yeah, so maybe she's just, like, talking to him about, like... Oh, just sent a few Sims? Ooh, I wanna see. Don't mind me getting off for just a second. A berry air I've worked on. Ooh, is that your plum gen? April Hargrove. Ooh, I like the second one, and the dual toned hair as well. Cow print is always fun. But yeah, Kit, if you ever want to, like, share what's going on in, like, your Sims playthroughs, then if you look at the screenshots folder, that's basically what it's for. We just, like, take a bunch of screenshots, and then we, like, tell everyone what's been going on in our Sims playthroughs, and then everybody gets invested in them. So that's why, like, earlier, I've just screenshots, it's just screenshots of recolors. I've tried berries, but I like vanillas a lot better. I don't know what that means, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, like, I don't remember if people had, if, like, you guys were in earlier when B was like, what should my indigo gen be? And then I just could immediately list off exactly what, like, the parents and, like, everyone. It's because B has been extensively sharing It's not so berry, and we love it. We love that for them. All right, so I think that is good for the doctor, though. So she's like, I'll give you a call back about your results. You should get them by your birthday. Vanillas are pretty much a berry. Sims with a normal skin tone eyes. Oh, okay. And he's like, cool. I will do that then. I try and I do normal skin tone, but I like giving them kind of brighter. I like giving them bright eyes. I think that part's fun. I'm doing Not So Berry right now, and I have just started. My yellow gen just aged up into a young adult. So I've done mint and I've done rose already. Okay, you're hungry. So why don't you come over here and get some leftovers? And while you're eating, we don't want space Y, invite over castles and cryptids. Posey is still at work. Lila, are you working today? No. Plan 10 moves ahead. How do I do that? Is it just chess? Also, how have we not gotten the good deeds badge yet? It's still only 4 out of 6? Ah! How are we supposed to do it? Alright, everyone's here, though. Pretty sure it's chess. I think it's chess, too, but... Oh, no, I've not seen that one before. Hey, Lucas. Well, here, maybe we can make Lucas laugh, and that'll help us. I made someone laugh. I made someone laugh. I don't know what more you want from me. He's got to get to Llamacorn. He only needs to do 2 more things. Am I just going to have to go back and talk to that toddler that I babysat that one time? I could also just move the trash can so he can actually take out the trash. That's probably a better idea. Here, why don't you come and empty the trash, and then we'll play Castles and Cryptids. There we go. Easy as that. Easy as that. Let's go, everybody. So this kit, we decided to maximize the nerdiness of Oliver Chase and his group of friends. They play D&D. And we mean that with all the love, because we also play D&D. And it's one of my favorite things, is to just watch them play D&D. This isn't actually D&D. This is a piece of CC that came from the Pufferhead stuff pack. But I like it because the castle makes it look like it could work for Dungeons and Dragons. I know that I have not been keeping up with Sims news recently, which is why I know, like, nothing about the werewolf pack. I know that there was a leak about, like, that said we were going to get something called, like, Sims 4 High School. Does that look believable? Like, do we as a community believe that that's actually going to happen? Or not? I don't know. Looks like people aren't having very good rolls today. Oh, Misty's done? Did Misty's character die? Oh, Rachel definitely did not have good rolls. I haven't seen anything like that. I've seen a couple like video titles about that on YouTube. Oh, I think that yeah, Oliver Chase also did not have very good rolls. Unfortunate. Rachel's clearly been wanting to hang out with us, so let's talk to Rachel a bit. I want to do the secret scouting handshake. Here we go. Secret scouting handshake. Oh, I think Lucas is stuck. I think that isn't whoever is in this seat stuck. I don't know where did Misty go? Did Misty have to go home? Oh, she just got some tea. Well, that's okay. We don't need to hang out with her all the time. We've got other friends. But yeah, so these are our other two. Multiple people got the survey that had it. But I'm still going to take it with a grain of salt after the country living thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, what you doing? Oh, the secret scouting handshake. Cute. But yeah, Kit, these are his two other friends, Rachel Pancakes and Lucas Munch. Together, they are the Nerd Squad. Yeah, Lucas is stuck. I love Rachel so much, I'm a fan. Really? I'm glad. She is very cute. She looks a lot like Bob. She's like the perfect mix of Bob and Eliza. Let's summon. Alright, let's get Lucas out of there. There you go, buddy. She's a cutie. She is a cutie. Yeah, like, look at how well Bob and Eliza's genes can mix. Like, she's adorable. And then Lucas Munch is from Get Together. He's a townie in that one. But it's 9 o'clock. We are all going to be hanging out tomorrow. Oh, they're so cute. So tomorrow after school, all of them are going to go to the park. And we're going to do our cosplay shoot. Our cosplay photo shoot. Can you not use that toilet? Why can't you use that toilet? Was, like, Lila coming to use the toilet? No. Yeah, okay, so it's chess. Plan 10 moves ahead. Okay, but seriously, Rachel gives me Veronica vibes. I think it's the way she dresses too. Veronica wore that shirt. And also she's got red hair. It's the red hair and the way she dresses. Okay, I kind of want you... Oh, you need to take a shower. So, sorry, actually get out of bed, take a shower. And then I want you to try and get another print as well. But you need to go to bed. Yeah, you need to go to bed. We don't need another print. We can work on it tomorrow. He needs to complete that collection, so... Put some lotion on. Yeah, I think it's the sporty. It's the shirt, the sporty vibes, and the red hair. All do give Veronica vibes. Lucas, are you not going home? The party's over. We're not playing anymore. The gathering is done. Yeah, Lila's like, son, why don't you go on home? I'm sure your stepdad or whoever it is worried about you. Oh, Posy's immediately collapsing into bed. Poor thing. Lila, you're kind of hungry. Oh, they can't reach the fridge now. Okay, where's... I'm gonna put the trash can... Let's put it, like, over here by the plant, maybe? And we just need someone to put trash in it. Boom. Now he's got llama corn. Easy as that. Whoever it is, Lamau. That makes it sound so much worse. I think it's his because remember, he doesn't live with his mom. He lives with, like, his mom. I think it's his stepdad, because it's his mom's husband. I'm gonna save, because I haven't done that this entire stream. Oops. Oh, did one of the dogs, I think that's one of Makoto and Charlene's, like, 4 dogs that they got when they became empty nesters. Looks like he died. No, I know you want to look at the sky. I know that about you, but you need to come and get some food. Here, why don't you just have some cereal? Because it looks like we've now officially eaten all of the food in this house. Did you ever find out where his mom went? I think we found her, but I don't remember where she was. Okay, yes, now you can go to your telescope. It's not even your telescope, it's your mom's telescope. But you've hijacked it. Can you get a print before you have to go to school? No. Bye, OC. Oh, you know what we needed to do? We need to actually go in and, like, give all of them outfits. Okay, I think both of you have work off today. No, Lila has work today. Well, all Lila ever does, she just wants her chessboard and her observatory. That's all she needs to be happy, and I love that for her. They had 3 dogs and a cat named Squee. Well, they technically had 4 dogs counting Nougat, but she died way before Posey left. Yeah, did they have 3 or 4 dogs? Oh, it's New Year's Eve tomorrow. That'll be fun. That'll be a fun birthday. Yeah. Don Lothario is not meant to be with anybody. Lila. Saluting her wife as she makes them hot dogs. Well, girl, grab a hot dog at least. Put the rest of those away for you. These two have been all over each other since the moment that they admitted their attraction. And I love that for them. I'm excited to have a bit more of a, like, romantically subdued sim. Like Misty. I think that that's going to be a nice, juxtaposition to, Posey and Lila. Not sleep. Woohoo. No, woohoo. There we go. What am I gonna do when I can't just make Oliver Chase and Misty woohoo for fun? Make them actually go out and do fun things? What? That takes so much longer. No, I'm married. I'm about to woohoo my wife. They were all over each other since they met. You're right. The moment that Lila caught Posey in that secret basement and was like, you can't be here. That was the moment. Where are we at now? 236? Okay. Alright, I think that right now... Not that. I think right now what I would... It's okay, nothing actually happened. Nothing actually happened. What I was going to say is what I would like to do is I want to get them all in their cosplay, which I haven't planned out. I meant to download CC for this and then I forgot. So Oliver chases the healer, you know, to foreshadow the whole doctor thing. So I'm imagining, like, if there is... That looks a bit too, like... That might work. But that's kind of intense. Does this look super modern? Yeah. I just felt that pain. It's okay. Nothing happened. Just gonna have to speed through everything again. Does that look too magey? How do we make him look less like a mage and more just like the cleric of the group? Does that look more cleric? See, it's nothing if not intense. Is there anything here that looks suitably fantasy-y? I think the vamp one looks better too, but I'm wondering if there's anything else. Our healers they are mages, but I don't want him to look like, I don't want him to look too much like a mage, you know? That looks kind of magey. Let me get rid of that, because there's a solid version. Or there should be a solid version. Is there not a solid version? Maybe look in the Get Famous pack. They do have that. I do know what you're talking about. Which one is it? This one looks a little... It doesn't have a white swatch. You know what we should be looking at? Honestly, let's look in the Star Wars pack. I bought it, so I might as well use it. Yeah, like, that looks kind of healery. Or this. This also looks kind of healery. And then let's take off your glasses. Fantasy people don't have glasses. Is there a hat that doesn't look ridiculous? This looks less... I like the vibes that this gives off, but it looks less, like, fantasy and more like Tiny Tim. Oh no. Maybe one of the other ones, it'll not look that silly. I keep forgetting the Star Wars pack is a thing. I think my brain is trying to repress it. Your brain is doing the right thing. Okay, I think I like this one. I think the vibes of this one are the best. Ooh. Ooh, that's cool. This is kind of a cool look. I still wish there was something that said a little bit more like, I'm a cleric. Are there any, like, accessories? Could we give him, like, some earrings or something? Do you think earrings would help? Probably not. No, this outfit doesn't allow necklaces. Does it allow these? Those are kind of interesting. That does change the vibe, actually. Like, adding this here actually changes the vibe a lot. Can I give him a giant scarf? Wait, that's cute. This makes him look kind of like cozy, squishy healer. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting from him now. Fantasy people don't have glasses. All my high fantasy characters with glasses. Yeah, that's fun. And then we can maybe, like, do his hair a little bit different. It would still need to be short. But we can do it a little bit different. Like, maybe he sweeps it back. Wait, I love that. I love that. I think this is the vibe. I think this is the vibe. Cozy King. Yeah, okay. Okay, he looks very adorable cozy healer right now. I think that's who he roleplays as, is adorable cozy healer. So that can be his. The other ones I don't think will take as long. I already have ideas for the other ones. His was the only one I had, like, no idea about. Yeah, I was about to say, maybe not the green carnation. I love the scarf, though. The green carnation could be nice for, like, a... The green carnation could be nice for, like, the ranger character. But maybe not this. And then I was thinking she would have this, because she's the mage. Ooh, but what's swatch to do? I like this swatch. I like the kind of purpley. I like purple or teal. And then we could give her these boots. Oh, how cool are those? And some, like, fun, sparkly nails. And then I'm thinking for her... Oh, that's kind of cool. It's not quite right for her hair, though, like, in terms of length. I was thinking we could do, like, that. And then she, like, puts makeup on. The nails are giving me kind of, like, more sexy spellcaster vibes. Like, in real life, she's not, like, sexy. Like, that's not her, but maybe she goes kind of, like, cool goth. Yes! Can we give her a witch's hat? Is the witch's hat too much? Is the witch's hat too much? Be honest with me. Is it too much, or does it complete the look? No, this one. This hat. This hat. No one responded to me, but I'm doing this hat. How cool does she look? I love her. Alright, so there's Misty. No, I mean, because the green carnation actually has historical significance in the LGBT community. It was used by queer men to help find each other. It's even on the Achillean pride flag. Oh! Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that. Alright, you're the ranger. So we're going to take off the hat. And by queer men, I primarily mean MLM. I got you. Also, cool hat. Thank you. Alright, this works for him. I think that he doesn't gel his he's gonna let his hair down a little bit. Like, literally. I want something where, like, it's down. Because he normally, like, kind of gels it back. So something more like that. Yeah, that's what it looks... Maybe this is... Or this, maybe, is a bit better. Yeah, this is what it looks like when he lets it hang down. So, I want him to have a fun hat, too. This hat's so silly. I've never understood it. Do we go hat with him? Do we go hat with him? No, fantasy key people don't wear beanies. I like the idea of, like, a hat. I would give him flowers, but they're kind of off his head. Maybe this hat, because it's got the feathers in it. I guess that's fine. Here, I'll make a separate outfit without the hat that we can change him into if we decide in the moment that it's not good. Oh, wait. You know what he should totally have? You know what he should totally have? We're going back in. Sorry. He should have some, like, war paint or something. Like, that's kind of cool. That makes him green, so no. Thinking something like that, but those are all a little intense. Here, if we take off the hat, how's that look? That's kind of cool. I like that. Because I kind of wanted it to look, or maybe like that. That looks a bit more intentional. So let's do that. There. That gives his character some interesting, some interest besides it just like he's wearing weird clothes. And then Rachel, you're gonna need to. We're gonna go Skyrim with you because that's what we've got available. Let's get rid of cold weather, and we're going to go costume. Or we could go Gladiator. Do we go Gladiator or do we go Skyrim? Which is this one. I feel like this is better. Could also go Knight. Do we go like full Knight? Okay. Okay, do we go full on Knight? Do we go Gladiator? Or do we go like kind of Berserker? I feel like this looks the most like something she could put together herself. You like Knight? Yeah, like my one, I like the Knight as well. My one qualm with it is that I can't see a teenager, like, just put this costume together. So, like, if we think about it in that way of, like, what an actual cosplay would look like, I feel like this one is the best. But I don't know. Do you guys still prefer Knight? Let's put her hair up, like, as a Knight. Excuse me. Like, it does look cool. It does look cool. I will give you that. I like the Knight still. You can buy plastic Knight costumes from the party store. Okay, we can go Knight. Thank you. Thank you for the blessing. We can go Knight. I'm gonna give her really intense eyeliner because sometimes like that, like when they put the helmet on, like I this is more Batman, but like I remember in like Batman movies he had like really intense eyeliner so that his mask you couldn't see any of his eye, and I kind of like the idea of her doing that as well. Can't unbrighten that. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Maybe we just do like a little bit of makeup. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Boom. I think I might also give Oliver Chase a little bit of makeup just because everybody else has it. So I, like, it feels a bit weird that he doesn't. So let's jump in really quickly and work on that. Nope. Mm-mm. 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 Like, something like that looks kind of cool. Or like that. I don't know. What do you guys think is cooler? Do you think the scale, like the scaly looking thing? The scaly looking thing, he could say that maybe like maybe that he has this all over his body and that's why he covers up so much, is because he's trying to like hide the scales. Maybe this is like the result of a sickness. That'd be kind of cool. Scale lore. Like, I wonder if there's like a tattoo that we can put on his hands. Like, we could use the henna. I'm gonna take it off, of course, but like, Like, it's not meant to be henna, but that's, like, the closest thing we have. But, like, this is to show I am a whore for lore. I'm an e-whore for lore, specifically. But, like, this is meant to symbolize that, like, he's got scales on his hands as well. Okay, I like that. Boom! We're done. Everybody's got their castles and cryptids. Took me a second there. Everyone's got their castles and cryptid stuff. The other thing I'm going to do really quickly is we're going to go into Willow Creek. We're going to go to the park, and we're going to set down another castles and cryptids board so that they can actually, like, play after they take their pictures. So, like, we'll get rid of that table. Activities and skills, activities. Here we go. It's this one. Keys this one. Here it is. And then we can just grab some of, like, these. Boom. Look, I can't correct this typo because Automod will probably get all pissy. Fair. Automod will think you're calling me a whore. Only straight men are allowed to do that. Okay, now we gotta go through and... Luckily I saved that night. You guys remember? I was like, I haven't saved yet. Let me save. Oh! Oh, it must have auto-saved. Interesting. Well, I'm not complaining. Are you guys doing anything? Cool. I'm a chore for lore. Yeah, so when he gets home from school, then we are going to invite him and all of his friends to the Willow Creek Park with Lila. And then Lila's going to take photos of them. And then that's going to complete her aspiration, or her photography skill, which will mean that Generation 16 is completely done. Oh, look at little toddler. Look at Posey. Look at adult Posey. Look at adult Posey next to... Wait, this is a cute screenshot. Look at adult Posey next to the picture of her as a toddler. That's adorable. No, 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 don't empty trash. Don't empty trash. Don't empty trash. Oliver Chase has to do that. You don't understand. His Eagle Scout future is at stake. We're gonna see Lucas in a minute. Stellar, Oliver Chase can surely enjoy the weekend knowing he's one of the top students at Buckingham High. Perhaps he could make some time for some extra credit assignments, just in case. Don't worry, buddy. You don't have to worry about that. Oh, get up. No, you're not having a mood swing. You're not having a mood swing. Unless... Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. No, I'm gonna get rid of this. There is a reason why he would be really upset, but I don't want it to happen yet. Oliver Chase has been promoted to Llamacorn Scout. With diligence and poise, Oliver Chase has reached the top ranks of scouting and to the realm of the decorated Llamacorn. He wears those badges with humble pride. Oliver Chase now has a scouting aptitude trait, which will give him added bonus on any new skill activities for the rest of his honorable existence. Yeah, it's a really good reward trait for if you finish scouting. You get a boost to all skills. All right, let's go. Yeah, he's fine. Let's travel with Lila, Rachel, Lucas, and Misty. Lila doesn't need to stay the entire time. She's mainly just there to take the pictures. She can go home after that. Okay, now this picture taking might take longer. This picture taking might take longer. Oh, well, these two showed up the way they were supposed to. Alright, so I'm thinking we set up the camera, like, right here. And then, because then it's forest in the back. I mean, there is, like, a lamppost. Would over here be better? I mean, there's going to be a lamp. I think there's going to be a lamppost no matter where we put it. Oh, we actually... Okay, we do have a bit more room, though. Okay, I think I'm going to put it... Yeah, I think here is good. Oh, never mind. There's a tree right there. Let's move it over this way instead. And now we need to get the statues. I'm just going to have everybody pose separately. Well, actually, give me a second. I do have, like, a fantasy pose pack. But I don't remember what the poses are. So let me check it and see if I should do that instead. I mean, I guess I don't have very many chances to use a fantasy pose pack. So now would be a good time. But let me just check and see what we've got. Oh, it's a fantasy couple. There are also a couple other, like, groups of 4, but I feel like the best course of action... Well, let me look at the fantasy couple one again and see if, like, there are some that are not, like, super romantic. Oh, they're on a horse. No, they're all pretty... Yeah, they're all pretty romantic. And I don't have the right accessories for them the right accessories for them anyway. Okay, so we'll just have each person do a pose individually. Bada bing, bada boom. There everybody goes. Oliver, change into your correct outfit, please. Misty, I also would like you to change into your correct outfit. Alright, Misty and Oliver are the most important ones, so they get to go in the middle. Not summon. I always do the wrong one. Teleport. Oliver can go here. Misty can go here. Lucas can go here. And Rachel can go here. Okay, now we've got to give them all cool poses. So Rachel's a warrior. She's going to want to look like strong. Like nice and strong. What's a good one for that? Could do a guy pose for her. I mean, I do kind of imagine her to be tall. Why not? Let's do it. She's gonna be the tallest one there, and I'm for it, honestly. Maybe you could do one of these too. That one might look good. You get blasé. That one. And then you, I think I've got look at all of them. I think that I do want to change, I wish they were a little bit closer, but I think it's okay. I do think I'm gonna change Rachel's, though. Oh, yeah, I like that better. It looks like she's, like, warming up to, like, kick you in the face. I love it. Alright, Lila, get over here. My computer is not happy right now. It is making noise. Oh my gosh, look at them! Look at these absolute nerds. I want to do some medium ones as well. Could we go the other... Would it be possible to go the other way? Or is this going to be in the way? That's also a good one. I think I need to pull the camera back a little bit, just because it's hard to get them all, like, straight on. There we go. Okay. And I think that should... That does it for Lila! Lila is now officially done. Which means... Gotta scroll all the way down my note. Which means that she is also done. And with Posey being done, that means that Generation 16 is finished. They are completely finished with all of their, with everything they need to do. Yeah, like, this looks much better, I think, than whatever photo we could get. But look at them. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. All of these nerds. I like the knight. I'm glad we went with the knight. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and give these things to Oliver Chase. Because Lila doesn't need them anymore. Alright, everybody, you can stop posing. And how about we all play some Castles and Cryptids, shall we? Shall we, nerds? Here, I'm also going to really quickly put down a decorations box so I can take down these, like, Easter decorations that are super out of place. That's not what I wanted. I can't do it because he doesn't own the lot? Oh my god, that's so annoying. Here, Lila, you can head home. Love that for them. Playing CNC and cosplay like true nerds. Yeah, I mean, like, they're already in costume. They might as well play, you know? Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, now we're just gonna watch them. Alright, we are at 3 hours and 12 minutes, but that's okay because he ages up tomorrow. So we're probably just gonna hang out with everybody here for a bit. And then kind of go from there. He is very flirty. He is like, cannot wait to get away from this table and just like talk to Misty alone. And it looks like we've gotten there. Yeah, go to work, Lila. Well, here, if you want to talk to Misty, go and whisper about your crush. As if your crush isn't her. Go and compliment her appearance. And then, why don't we find kind of a more private spot? Preferably one that has collectibles. Dang it, all the frogs are gone because it's winter. Do all frogs just die during winter? Here, why don't we, chat here. Where are they? Oh, they're inside. Okay. Get over here, Misty. There she is. See, this is the part where I would love if I could, like, give her a promise ring. Ah, wrong thing. Can we, like, profess love? Express fondness? You go away. I don't want you in my conversation. Yeah, profess undying love. There we go. Oh, awkward. Rachel's here. There we go. So just like, hey, I love you. I cannot wait. I know that, you know, us, you know, college, long distance, that kind of thing. It's probably going to be hard, but I know that I can do it so long as it's with you, type thing. Can we fish together with Misty? Is that going to allow us to actually fish? No, it's not, because it's too cold. Frogs hibernate in the winter in the mud? Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's go home. That was a fun day. And I do believe that there are only 2 more things on the checklist, both of which can happen tomorrow. And the 2 things are age him up and also give him the bad news. Lila's gonna, he's gonna come in and Lila's gonna, or Posey's gonna be like, LOL, what are you wearing? And he's gonna be like, says the woman who called mom in the middle of the night to be like, do I dress sexy for this mission or do I go conservative? She's gonna be like, get to know somebody a little better as a friend? Sure, get to know whoever that person is. Alright, Lila is at work, so I can't pull the photos out as much as I would love to. But yeah, it's been very interesting, Kit, you being here and you not having some of the context to this generation that, like, everybody else has. So, like, for instance, you came in here, you saw that he was very lovey with his girlfriend. We're probably like, okay, cool, that relationship's gonna be nice, but we knew it wasn't. And another thing you don't know is that you've been seeing all of this about him becoming an astronaut, but everyone else here knows he's not gonna be an astronaut, he's gonna be a doctor. I'm letting him try and get his fun up. Although, honestly, I think his fun would be, like, all the way up. Like, that was a great day. I would love to just spend a day, like, cosplaying and, like, playing D&D in the park with my friends. Like, that sounds like so much fun. There are no closets in this house, by the way. There's one closet in this house. It's this tiny wardrobe. This is all the closet space in the entire house. His room doesn't have one. I completely forgot. And then I gave them a fireplace in Posey and Lila's room instead of a closet. I decided a fireplace was more important. Alright, let me get rid of this outfit before I forget, and then he starts dressing up like his healer character just whenever it gets slightly chilly outside. I'm gonna forget to do it with the other 3, probably. Maybe not Misty. But the other 3, yeah, I'm probably gonna forget to do it. And then why don't you go to bed, buddy? Let's really quickly plan for tomorrow, since it's your birthday. Let's add a birthday party. Oliver Chase is going to be the birthday sim. Guests are going to be Posey, Misty, Joanne can come, Lucas and Rachel. Where's Lila? Well, Lila's going to be here anyway. She doesn't need to be, like, officially invited. It's fine. Sims don't need closets as long as they have a mirror, because Sims logic. I forgot. You can't just do the mirror, can't you? And we'll just have a party here. And we'll do it at, like, 4 p.m. after school. Wait, no, they don't have school. Oh, well, that's fine. Honestly, I'm probably going to invite all of them over before then anyway, so that they can all just hang out. Here, Posey, why don't you, instead of just sitting on the couch and not doing anything, why don't you serve some dinner for later? Why don't you do faux meat and chips? Beautiful. Oh, we've got a little bit of extra food in the house. I have not been making Oliver Chase apply to universities, but I'm not worried. It should be fine. I can just, like, insta-enroll him. The application process for university in Sims is kind of arbitrary anyway. It's basically, like, you... Like, the game knows as soon as you apply... I'll have him apply for some scholarships, but the game knows that as soon as you apply, you, Actually, I'm gonna have him apply for scholarships now. The game knows as soon as you apply what the actual answer is. They just kind of arbitrarily make you wait to hear back about it. So I don't really see the purpose in that. Alright, we're gonna have to scoot you back to the other... No, oh, never mind, you can't. Okay. Oh, that's right, I forgot I have a weird glitch going on where, like, they won't use a computer unless I tell them to sit down in the chair at the computer. So, university, scholarships. Let's apply for some scholarships. So he can do... Yes, you definitely would want the one related to rocket science. Apply for scholarships. He'll also want the scouting one. He did put all that work into scouting, so, you know. Super Scout. He can do the Strangerville resident one as well. I mean, I'm not going to have him do the, I'm not going to have him do the sports one, because he would have to join the sports team to get it. Yeah, Sims must also participate as a soccer team player to keep this scholarship. So I don't think he wants to like, join the sports team. So we'll do the other three. He's got the Scout, the Rocket Science / Handiness one, and then the Strangerville Residence one. So those are pretty good ones. And so hopefully he can, oh, hello. Are you going through a phase? He's having a bit of a mean streak. Well, if he just got a mean streak, then let me just go ahead and do what I was thinking then. Cheat some info. Cheat motion intensity. Maybe the reason that Oliver Chase is going through a sudden mean streak is because he just got a text from his doctor. Where is she? He just got the results. Oh, he's got henna on his hands. Oops. I've got to get rid of that. I forgot that was under tattoo and not like face paint. But I think he just got word back that just got a message from his doctor basically saying that she discovered 2 issues while looking at his tests. The first of which is something that he kind of knew but didn't really want to think about, which was the fact that he needs glasses. He can't do contact lenses. His eyes are very weird. They're like weirdly shaped. He can't do contact lenses. And to be an astronaut, you know, it would be Hannah takes some time to come off. It's fine. Well, it wasn't meant to be actually Hannah though, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take it off. But to be an astronaut, then you need to have perfect eyesight, and by itself, that probably would have been okay. He probably could have found a workaround. However, turns out Oliver Chase also has a lung issue. Why don't you go cry it out in bed, buddy? And he's got like a more. Oh wait. I remember. I'm sorry. I already knew what I wanted it to be was. So here's the issue. The issue is with his eyes. So his eyes are normally so he does always need glasses, like to see anything. He needs glasses. And contact lenses don't work because his eyes are kind of weirdly shaped. And that is something that he knew, but he figured that it should be okay because if nothing else, then he can find like a special type of glasses that can work in space. However, what Dr. McGraw has discovered is that it's not just that he needs glasses to see, it's that his eyesight in general is kind of fragile. And because of that, being in space where like things just tend to atrophy more, it would ruin his eyes. It as it is now, he probably is still going to have trouble seeing near the end of his life. But if he is frequently going up into space, then it's just not going to happen. He's going to lose his eyesight much quicker. So he cannot go into space, which means he cannot be an astronaut. I can't see anything without my glasses. Literally, that's literally him. And he has now gotten that news, and therefore, yeah, they don't really need to say it, but he's not necessarily gonna belong in Space Y anymore. Let's just say that. Oh, he's like trying to calm down right now. He's like, it's okay, it's fine, I can figure something out. I don't know, maybe, and then he can't figure something out. Ah. He's like, it's okay, maybe there's something else, maybe we can like find a way to work around it. I mean, maybe I can just I don't need my eyesight. Maybe I can just like go into space a little bit, or I don't need to go into it all the time. I mean, can they have astronauts on staff that just can't go into space all the time? Oh, what's he asking her? School is stupid. I should be able to just why am I even with school? I should just go ahead and start working. It's all gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. And Posey is gonna be like, school teaches important things, you know that. What are you talking about? Oh, it looked like she was about to hug him, and then he walked away. He's just standing at the fridge eating his fish and chips. Here, Posey, can you, like, ask him what's wrong? Can we, like... Yeah, can we discuss his sad mood? Posey's like, what? Oliver, what's wrong? And he's like, I heard back from the doctor. And she's like, what do you mean? I know we make fun of him a lot, but this hurts. I mean, he's having a mean streak. So maybe Posey's like, well, listen, sometimes, sometimes we do have dreams, and they may not be meant to be, but that doesn't mean that what's gonna happen isn't gonna, work out just fine for you and be what you actually need. And I feel like he just would not have any of that. I feel like he would just be like, He'd be like, what kind of shitty advice is that? Like, this has been my dream since I was a child. Mom, you've literally seen it. You've seen how much I want this, and now I can't because my eyes? Because I have to wear glasses? What is happening? Like, maybe I can still go. And Posey's like, no, you can't. I'm not gonna let you be blind by 30 because you want to go into space. Like, no. Like, it's okay, we can figure something out. Sure, try for that baby. I'm kind of busy right now with my own baby. And maybe she can be like, do you want me to cancel the party? And he's like, no. We can make a resolution, though. Make a resolution to raise up a skill, maybe? I think normally his resolution would be, like, something about getting fit, but maybe right now he's kind of like, what's the point in getting fit? I was getting fit so I could be an astronaut, and I can't be an astronaut anymore, so why even bother? You can also raise a skill. Oh, he just keeps me. Yeah, she's trying so hard. Like, she's clearly trying really hard to, like, make him feel better. I just don't think it's working. He's like, it's fine, look, I'm singing, it's okay. Here, buddy, why don't you... First of all, why don't you go jog to clear mind? I know that you were freaking out and being like, oh, what's even the point of me getting fit when the reason I want to get fit was to be an astronaut? But, like, it's not a bad idea if jogging ever actually works on this lot, which it doesn't. But maybe you could try, just try a little, just a little bit. Yeah, like, he was feeling good for a second there, but... You know what, we'll take this as evidence of, like, he's trying to jog, like, this is how he's dealt with his emotions in the past, and it just hasn't worked. He can go observe the sky. His other favorite thing to do is use the telescope, you know. Oh, I feel like, I was just thinking, I was like, maybe Posey would try and call over one of his grandparents, but his grandparents are all dead. Here, maybe Posey can call over Misty, though. You do know Misty, right? You should know Misty. Do you know Misty? Sorry, now I'm just, like, squinting at my screen. No, you don't know Misty. Okay, well, Lila knows Misty. So, Lila, why don't you invite over Misty to hang out at the current lot? Posey went up and talked to her and was like, he can't be an astronaut. Things are really not coming up. They were really coming up OC a second ago. And now he's over here in his telescope and he's just like, now I'm just looking at space and I can't even go to it. What's even the point? So he's going to storm out of his telescope and see Misty. Let's complain about our problems. She's like, Misty's like, hey, your mom, like, she called me and she said, like, you really needed me? Like, what's wrong? Oh. Like, here, tell me everything. It's okay. We can do it again. I feel like that's gonna be a lot of complaining for a minute here. And then maybe she can she'll be like, hey, you know, I'm so sorry. Like, I know that was your dream. But, you know, like, maybe we can, you know, when you go off to college, then, you know, that a lot of people kind of figure out different things that they want to do. Maybe while, like, I can go up there with you. I won't go to college, but I can be in Britchester. Like, that might help. And he's like, well, what's even the point of me going to college if I can't go to college to be an astronaut? And she's like, well, I mean, you've been so excited about college. Like you should still go. Like, don't just give it all up. You can still study physics. And he's like, no. Oh, look, she just like, he was just rude to her, and she just, like, brushed it off. She was like, it's fine, it's okay. It's okay. I understand. Like, I know that, trust me, I know how, like, I know how hard it is for you. It's okay. You do what you need to do. Yeah, she's like, it's okay, it's fine. Okay, now she's a little angry. She's like, okay. No need for that. And then can we apologize? Let's like try and apologize maybe. No, we can't apologize. Let's try and discuss angry mood and be like, okay, I'm sorry. I know you're just trying to help. I'm feeling a lot of things right now. And she's like, I know. I'm sorry, I know. Oh, Hanzo's over. Hi, Hanzo. Here, let's try and let's try this again, and maybe we can just be like, hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was ignoring your advice. Can I please have it? Like, you're so smart. I want to hear what you have to say. Oh, I don't think she wanted to give it to him. I think she's kind of pissed off. Here, maybe let's give her, don't kick over my trash bin. Don't do it. She kicked over my trash bin. She's like, come on, I heard you needed to clean up some trash for your badge. Okay, that helped her. She just needed a second. She just needed a way to get out that negative emotion. It's like, listen, I'm just going to run to my scout meeting. I'm already late. I'm not going to be there for very long. When I get back, we can have the party, okay? And she's like, okay. Here, Posey, you have not actually met Misty yet, so I want you to come over here and do a polite introduction. Celebrate Oliver Chase's birthday by throwing a rockin' birthday party. I mean, I guess. Oh, she loves Misty. Of course she does. Everybody loves Misty. How could you not? Here, we can tell her a wedding story. I want to do something that's like, kind of like thank her. Here, we'll do a deep conversation. It can be just like, hey, you're super important to my son, and I know he's gonna need a lot of support right now. He values you a lot and your opinion, and thank you for coming so quickly when you heard. Like, our family really appreciates it. I've been going for 3 hours, 40 minutes, which is about what I was expecting. We're almost done. I'm gonna stop as soon as he ages up. Wait, what's this? Our first dance! Oh! Our first dance from telling a wedding story. They played our song too. What a magical moment. Do you remember what their first dance was? It wasn't even at... Oh, she was like, he just totally blew me off. He's never done that before. I didn't even know how to handle it. Yeah, we can chat with Hanzo. And Posey's like, yeah, he can be difficult. He can be a little difficult. But do you remember what their first dance was? It wasn't at the wedding because Lila had to go to work. It was after the wedding. They came home. Lila was in her work uniform. I think Posey was in her PJs. And they did their first dance under the stars out here with no one else around. It was very cute. Alright, Posey, I want you to come over here and cook. Can you do the sugar-free carrot cake? Because that's what I figured you would actually want. No, okay, well, we'll do a coconut cake. Coconut cakes are good. Here, Lila, why don't you change into your party outfit? So you're not wearing your PJs at your son's birthday party. And then clean up some of these dishes. Oh my gosh, but look at how cute she is. Oh, everyone's like, hey man, happy birthday, this is so exciting. Like, this is so exciting, happy birthday, I love you, man. Here, why don't you change into your party outfit as well? Lucas is like, hey! Everything okay? Here, we're gonna complain about problems to everybody. Everybody is about to know. Is gonna know exactly what happened. Oh, Joanne's here. He invited Joanne as well. Oh, now Lucas and Rachel know. Can you repair this really quick? Oh, these two are hanging out, I imagine. Here, why don't you come over here? Why don't you come over here and sit down on the couch and hang out with Misty and Joanne? Why don't you, like, say thank you for coming? Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, no. Oh, no. This poor thing. We'll share a resolution. Yeah, just, you know, just talk. Just talk it out. It's okay. I feel like you two should maybe be discussing... I feel like I think Lila is trying to discuss what the best course of action with this whole thing is, but I feel like Posey just wants to flirt with her. Let's ask her for advice again. I feel like, oh, hello? Hello? Jeez Louise, what happened there? I feel like Joanne. I don't quite know what Joanne's thinking right now. I feel like Joanne can kind of sense that a type of dynamic might be changing. Oh, wait. Oh. Wait, no, that's so sweet. He feels deeply connected to her. And he really appreciates the advice that she gave him. When he asked for advice about what to do. He remembers when Misty listened to his problems and shared some thoughtful advice. Why is this woman so perfect? How can she be like this? But Misty doesn't have the same feelings towards him. Alright, quick. Add birthday candles. Before anybody eats it. Alright, let's get everybody in here. Okay, you can go cry in bed. You can go cry in bed, and then... Why don't you come and check your scholarship applications? Oh, he's so upset. I didn't think this would be upsetting. I knew it would be upsetting. I didn't know it would be this upsetting. Please give him his scholarships. Please give him this at least. No, they're all pending. He still doesn't know. Poor kid. Tell you what, everybody, let's all form a group. Let's all go here together. I think normally this is something that Posey would want to photograph, or Lila would want to photograph, but I don't think Oliver Chase wants pictures taken of him right now. Yay! And with that... blowing it out as hard as he can. Oh, he did get excited, though. Oliver Chase has aged up. Young adulthood, lifelong responsibilities, burgeoning careers, and vast horizons await. Whoever said their 20s aren't a blast. And his last trait shall be romantic. Oh, he was happy for a second, and then immediately. Well, and with that, we can officially start Generation 17. Generation 17 of this legacy. You know, everything at the start, everything was looking great. He loved his girlfriend. Yeah, he's no longer in scouting. Makoto and Charlene sent him some gifts from the grave. But, you know, everything was looking great for him. He was, you know, he got Llamacorn Scout. It looked like his career was super on the right track. His girlfriend, he absolutely adores his girlfriend. And by the end of it, you know, he still had Llamacorn Scout. And he still does love his girlfriend very much. But one of those things has been absolutely dashed to pieces. And I guess we're going to just have to kind of see what the aftermath of that revelation is. But we're going to have to figure that out next time, because I have been going for almost 4 hours and I am ready to stop. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. This is, you know, I've been kind of building to this point for a while now. And I hope that I know I'm not as good at, like, building any kind of tension in Sims, because, you know, it's a stream and I want to keep you guys engaged. But I do hope that it was still, like, the payoff here was still good. We all know where his future is about to lead. He mentioned before that he was thinking of either doing physics or biology, so there might not be much point in doing physics anymore, but he could still do biology. And of course, we all definitely know where things are going in regards to the beautiful Misty, unfortunately. As much, but we also know where things are going to eventually end up, so it's okay. But until then, I don't know if I'm going to play tomorrow. Today's the 13th, the 4th. Yeah, so I'll probably try and play tomorrow, and then we'll see if, and we'll try and get his generation started. Generation 17. Oh my gosh, it feels so weird that he's Generation 17. Like, it feels so weird that he's Generation 17. That doesn't feel right at all. But he is, and so that's where we're gonna, that's the next step. That is the next step. And I'm excited for it. I've been looking forward to this generation. I've been looking forward to playing with Oliver Chase some more. He's not going to be like the best person in terms of like our heirs, and I'm kind of excited for that. I think he's still a good person, but I think he just doesn't necessarily like. I think he's just kind of self-absorbed. But and that's something that we're gonna be seeing a lot more of, and I'm excited to see it all pan out and watch his life, see how his life pans out as well. Even though I know how it's gonna pan out, but I'm excited to actually watch it unfold, because The Sims always finds a way to kind of throw a curveball at you, you know. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had so much fun. I thank you. I don't know if anybody who is from the raid is still here, but if you are, thank you so much for hanging out. And for staying this entire time. It means more than you know. But yeah, I cannot wait to see everybody again soon, so we can kind of start playing with our boy here in earnest. Next episode, we're going to be enrolling him in university. And I'm probably going to enroll, I'm probably going to enroll Rachel and Lucas in university as well. But he's definitely going. And I'm excited to see kind of where things go from there. It should take at most 2 streams to get through uni. It depends, especially once I'm past the point of like plot points. But the good news is that once he gets through uni, he's gonna be high up in his career, so we can kind of skip forward a bit in that regard, even if it takes a bit longer. So I'm excited. I like playing through university, especially when I've got a storyline that I can actually use for it. And I think that's what's going to happen here. So I am looking forward to it. But thank you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and head off. And I will see all of you later. Bye-bye.